Oh, we're live. What's up? We're here, and I hope it's working. I think the last time we tried a live stream, it was
it was a disaster.
It was rough. That was the worst.
Learned a few things about how to live stream since then. But yeah, what's up? We're the CineBoiz minus Mob. Mob could not be here today. He is getting a colonoscopy. But yeah, if you're here and you're hanging out,
I missed the pizza text.
that's all we're doing.
That's all right.
We're just hanging out. We're gonna watch the Golden Globes. You can hang out with us. Just hop in the chat. Yeah. Cool.
I'm bummed we don't have that mob pillow.
Here's the good news. The sound is great.
Yeah.
Excellent.
What if I whisper? Can you hear me?
Don't whisper. Okay. I'm distracted by the sound of it, so I'm going to turn it off. But yeah, guys, we're not in Zoom boxes.
It's weird.
I love being in person.
Yeah, it's wild.
I haven't seen Kenny's face in real
At least
life.
not virtually. In
Right.
A year?
over a year.
I don't know.
I wouldn't say that this is like COVID friendly,
No,
but I will say that I did
Yeah.
get a test before this, and it was negative. If you guys were wondering.
Perfect.
thanks.
Yeah, good. Yeah. So we're just gonna be hanging, watching the Globes. You can have us on while you watch. We got our ballots too, and here's the thing about my ballot. I did something like I really want to win. Like
You always vote with your heart.
I typically don't though. I typically vote for the ones I think are gonna win because I want to be the winner. But this year, for the Globes, I legitimately I really picked what I liked. So I'll probably lose because there's a few
Yeah.
picks that I made that I don't think are gonna win, but I picked them anyways. So yeah,
There's always a few that I try to pick that, even if I didn't like it or wasn't that impressed with it, but if it's got like enough buzz about it, I'm pretty confident it's gonna win. I'll pick it. But a lot of times, I haven't seen a lot of these things, so I'll just kind of go off based on who I like the most. Popularity contest for me.
right. I feel like as far as the movies go, I've seen the majority of all of them. TV shows are going to be a little bit more hit or miss
Yeah.
for me
Same.
because I don't stay very current on TV.
I don't either.
I used to, but TV's such a commitment now. Like I don't have time.
Mhm.
I just don't have the time to watch that many TV shows.
I just can't do hour-long episodes anymore.
That's
That's what hurts me. That's why WandaVision's so awesome,
Yeah.
because it's a half hour.
Well, here's the problem with that is that it's only a half hour. It comes out once a week,
And then I want
and so
more.
then I want
yeah.
exactly. I want a lot more.
I hate
of
it.
I don't know. I'm kind of liking the old school wait a week in between episodes. Gives me time to like absorb and think about stuff.
Yeah, I think it's more than
And then I'm super excited for Friday evening.
right. I think now it's like I'm more used. I'm just used to the binge now. I'm not used
Yeah.
to episodic television like I used to be. So yeah, it's yeah. So well, if you think about it, like with TV, if you look at all the TV shows that are like nominated or somebody's nominated from a TV show, like think about all of the hours you have to put in to know all of that.
Oh, not worth it.
Movies
Also,
is so much easier.
I don't have access to most of this
You
stuff.
gotta have so many streaming services.
Like,
I
there's a
have-
show that Bryan Cranston is in that he's nominated for,
Mhm.
Your Honor, that I've seen advertises for. It looks amazing, but I don't have whatever Showtime. I don't know. I don't have that. I'm not gonna get that.
I've been told I have access to Showtime. I just don't know how to get it. I don't know.
I will also say I'm really enjoying our setup. I feel like I'm on a talk show.
Yeah.
I always want to be on a talk show.
That's the big bummer of living in different cities is that I can't. It's cool to be in one room and just have one microphone.
I would love if we could all live in the same town.
Imagine
again
the
one day.
banter that would go on if we were in the same room all the time.
Well, there would be a lot less of like, what was that?
Yeah.
What? Sorry, I lost you. Like,
Delayed talking over each other.
I feel like we do a pretty good job of keeping it separated, but at the same time,
Everyone but me.
yeah, you talk over all of us.
If I start talking, I'm not stopping.
Yeah.
It's too hard.
I wish Mob was here though.
R.I.P.
That's the only bummer.
Yeah, too bad about the colonoscopy.
How far of a drive is it from here to Lexington?
6-7 hours.
It's like 7.
He has no excuse then.
It's true. You made it.
I'd made it.
He was just here. Well,
What was he here
Was he?
for?
he was here for a friend's wedding,
Oh, that's right.
and then he was here again. Maybe, I don't know.
Nice, dude.
I'm not his. I don't know where he
You're
is.
not mob's keeper, bro.
No.
So let me ask you guys this: of your ballots, what do you think is like your weirdest pick?
Ooh.
I'll say this: I don't think it's weird, but I literally any category where Schitt's Creek is nominated, I picked the Schitt's Creek as the winner.
That's what I did
I
too.
pretty much did, and I feel like that's not going to happen because things I want to win almost never win. That's just how life goes.
Yeah.
My weirdest pick.
Probably. Mine would probably be the best original score because mostly I don't care about that kind of stuff. And I just picked Tenet because I'm familiar with it.
I picked it too.
I picked Soul because
It's a great soundtrack.
It was about music.
I thought about that too.
It was all jazzy. They're
Yeah,
gonna like
it
that.
is really good. But I also did not pick that. I picked Tenet as
Okay,
well.
so I really liked Soul, but I watched it probably a month ago, and I couldn't tell you a thing about it. I retained zero information about it.
Yeah.
Maybe that's on me, but it just wasn't the most memorable thing out there. Pixar-wise.
Yeah, I liked it a lot, but
I remember it visually being stunning.
Right.
I think my weirdest pick is probably that I picked Borat to win
Best picture.
3 different things. Best comedy, best actress in a comedy, best actor in a comedy. That's not going to happen. I might have to change that.
It's my lovely
We have a
wife.
guest.
There she is.
Special guest.
Hi,
Hi.
Laura. How are you?
I'm good. Long time.
Oh,
no
I can
see.
move all that for you. I got a bunch of I brought a bunch of stuff because I wasn't sure what we were gonna need.
Tom, introduce your sweetheart.
Come
Oh,
Come show
gosh.
yourself.
Okay.
This is over here is a
Am I-
camera.
This is my honey.
Hi.
Say hello to the world.
Hello, world.
World, say hello to her.
Is Farley outside because
Yeah, she was
she's
being a
nuisance?
disaster.
Okay. I almost let her in upstairs, so I'm glad I didn't.
What time is it? Is this about to start?
Well, it's
6:57.
usually it's gonna start like 10 minutes later than it's supposed to, right?
I don't know.
I feel like the Golden Globes are a timing disaster every year.
Maybe.
Just really honored
But with less
that you
people,
guys are allowing me to be here right now.
You're more than welcome to be here.
We're
just hanging
this
out.
Is your house. Only
No,
fair.
but I don't know.
I'm gonna say it. The Hilton that they're at doesn't look that nice.
It looks old.
It looks
yeah,
very dated.
like they just built it in the 60s.
I mean,
Did
I'm not
nothing
one
to
to
it.
I'm not one to like judge hotels because I stayed in a Comfort Suites last night. So like,
Wait, is this virtual?
it is virtual.
Yeah.
But they're all dressed up, which is weird.
And
In
we're
their houses.
Yeah.
and we're also virtual. So very meta.
Why didn't we all
We
wear
should have.
tuxedos?
Dang it!
Should've.
That's a missed opportunity.
I don't.
Eating our Gumbies.
I have had a long day. I don't want to be in a tuxedo right now.
I have a tuxedo shirt somewhere floating around.
That'd be cool.
A little Canadian tuxedo.
What brought you to town, Kenny?
Oh, I'm working on some work stuff. So we have like a work project that I'm in town for the next couple of weeks. So, yeah.
Cool.
Word.
I can't believe I chose Borat for 3 awards. That is
Did you see it?
psycho. No, I didn't see it.
It probably will win.
I think Palm Springs should win, but I just feel like it's
I'm
not because I
hopeful.
like it.
I picked Palm Springs because I liked it more.
Maybe I'm going to change that to Hamilton because I don't like 3
So
things.
we have like a hard rule: you can't change anything once they start.
Yeah, it's not started though. I got time.
You're right.
I'm changing to Hamilton. I got like a minute.
Yeah, that's fair. I say yeah. Once it
All right,
starts,
I
change-
won't. I won't
can't
change anything
anything,
else.
but
I just
until then, you
just
can
saw
change whatever you
3
want.
Borat awards and thought, no way, no way.
Maybe I
I'm
don't-
changing to Hamilton because I don't like it, and
Pizza?
so that's probably why it's gonna win.
I'd eat pizza right now.
Let's get some.
Should I bring it down? Should we go
Yeah.
up?
Yeah, dude.
Why are you waiting?
We were introducing the show.
Yeah, and
That's true. We did have to do some housekeeping items.
Yeah.
I'll bring it down. That way we.
Dude,
have
that
it
sounds
here.
great.
Is that cool?
Kenny, I'm gonna quiz you about some of these things because I've never heard of some of this.
Okay, go.
Lovecraft Country.
Good show. Great show.
What's it about?
I couldn't even begin to explain it to you.
Okay.
Just, it's real weird.
Most of the things I don't know are TV shows.
Yeah, exactly. I'm in the same boat. That is one of the ones I did actually see, though.
Really?
Yes.
What's it on?
It is on HBO.
Okay.
Is that Jane Lynch?
That is Jane Lynch.
She's like a
What's up,
host.
girl?
One of the hosts.
Oh, I think it's starting. Here we go.
Is it? Oh, whoa.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That was a lot
probably-
of screens.
We could probably turn it up just a smidge. I
I
don't
think I
think
have
that'll. I don't think it'll affect the microphone too much.
Yeah,
Since
you
I have
got
a. That's perfect.
Tina.
Thanks, Laura.
How many times have they hosted?
I think this is their.
Oh, they have
second?
people. They do have people there.
Just not everybody.
Whoa.
1, 2, 3.
That's like my nightmare, like having a Zoom people with that many people in it. Like, what if somebody forgets to mute?
I bet someone does tonight.
I've been in like a few work Zoom meetings since COVID started where somebody forgot to mute, and they're like blowing their nose.
Lots of dogs.
It
barking
like
in my
it takes up the
meetings.
whole screen because I'm on like presenter mode or whatever. Pizza, pizza.
Here we go.
Ooh, nice.
Thanks, Tom.
I think there's 3 plates there.
I don't. What's the rule? I watch a lot of like Twitch gaming streams. Is there like rules about eating on stream?
I don't think so.
We make our own rules.
Well, we're gonna break them if there are any. Oh, we got a lively chat. Let me pull this up real quick.
Look at. Oh, they're on different.
Oh yeah, they're like
Screens.
different time zones.
Oh.
I think.
That was confusing.
They're not standing next to each other.
No.
I bet they had to pre-record this.
It said portions pre-recorded
Yeah.
in the intro.
There's no way they could get the timing right on this.
So maybe actually this year it'll be the timeliest we've ever had.
Because they have to get it all out.
Because things are just pre-recorded and there's not going to be any fluff.
Solid point.
And if
Solid.
someone's taking too long in an acceptance speech, they can just switch away.
Cut the feed. You hear
Switch
that,
back.
Jared Leto? They're gonna cut your feed if you talk too long.
Jared Leto's not winning anything.
But he might, and that's annoying.
No. I won't entertain it. I won't entertain it. Anthony Hopkins is nominated for something every year in a movie I've never seen.
Yeah, when you're not good.
Every year. All right, what do we got here, Tommy?
Little
Oh, it smells so good.
pepper jack cheese, banana pepper, and pepperoni. Pepper cheese, bacon, and onion on that one.
Love that.
Alright, so let's do this. So Maurice Stokes says, I like Ellen DeGeneres, I hope she wins, and also says, and best late night should be Jimmy Fallon. Are there other categories that we aren't on here, on our ballots?
I didn't think so. I thought that stuff was like
That's
the
like
Emmys.
Emmy stuff,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
I like to think that the Ellen DeGeneres comment was sarcastic.
It might be.
She's not in a good spot right now.
Maurice, are you being sarcastic? Or do we not know something that you do know?
Maybe Maurice should be on the stream.
Oh, look who's in the chat. It's Mob.
Oh, good.
Mob!
What's he have to say for himself?
He says, that's a big bottle of ranch. We don't mess around with
I take my
ranch here.
pizza eating seriously.
I'll let you
Which,
guys-
any boys need some?
I'm good.
I'm gonna let you guys eat real quick.
Such a
Professional.
Uh-huh.
Mob, what time is it there? It's like midnight on the East Coast.
Something like that.
Think about I was thinking about this earlier. Like as we get older, like if you lived on the East Coast, like life would be worse because everything is gonna start really late.
Yep.
I don't know.
But if you live on the West Coast,
I stay up late anyway.
man, everything starts so early. Like football starts at like 10.
I kind of hate that.
I love that, dude.
Because then the late game's over at like 8:30 or 9.
Yeah, you can go to bed.
Oh, see, that's. I would do great on an East Coast schedule.
Mom said it is midnight there, so
Adds up. Checks out.
So who are these people in the audience?
It's a good question.
I don't know.
Extras? Because they're not actors.
Nomadland is a movie where Frances McDormand plays a lady who travels across the desert in her van and poops in a bucket.
Yep. Yeah, I saw that.
That's it.
Big time bucket poops.
Could we do anything? Mank is short for Meyerowitz.
Mank.
The name of the screenwriter is Citizen Kane. And that is the only thing they shortened. The Queen's Gambit is whatever James Corden was up to at the prom, I guess. The prom came out at the perfect time because this year so many teenagers didn't get to go to their prom, so they could watch James Corden and Meryl Streep go to it instead. And that's still fun, right, guys?
Yeah.
Didn't watch it. I'll be honest.
I think it's the best.
What do you think like the delay is between like the jokes they're telling and then when they cut to people on Zoom?
Mission to Moscow.
Like they'll say something really funny and then it's just a person like
Staring.
Yeah.
sitting there not reacting.
There's gotta be a delay.
Oh, for sure.
Big old piece. Did they do this virtually last year?
Think
No,
so.
because COVID hadn't happened yet.
Okay.
We got the Oscars before COVID happened last year.
Yeah, because last year was Ricky Gervais hosted. He
Oh,
ripped everyone
Oh,
to pieces.
I loved that.
and it was hilarious.
There are tuna pieces?
Everyone.
He just
Literally
Can't wait
everybody.
anymore. I can't
yeah.
wait. What is this one? Is this what is this
pepper jack,
pizza?
Bacon, and onion.
Okay. Oh yeah. I haven't eaten today, so this is amazing.
What have you been doing?
Driving?
You didn't stop for lunch?
No.
Couldn't be me.
I wanted to get here, man.
I don't.
I woke up in Oklahoma this morning, and I don't like stopping, which really sucks because I have to pee all the time. And when you have a dog with you too,
You
like-
brought Mickey?
yeah, she's here.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. I'll be honest. The last couple years, I've noticed that an uptick in my restroom stops on road trips. It's not great.
Mom did just mention that we got Eminem at the Oscars last year,
Oh yeah.
pre-COVID.
true.
Yeah.
And we got Billie Eilish's reaction to Eminem as well.
And Martin Scorsese's. He did not know what was going on.
This is what the kids are listening to these days? No, this is what the kids were listening to
20 years ago.
17 years ago.
I don't want to get into it, guys, but it's real problematic. And Twitter is saying it's the most offensive casting since Kate Hudson was the Weight Watchers spokesperson. Oh, you know, this is probably something we should have told you guys earlier. Everybody is under.
They should have had like a 3-drink minimum for all the celebrities on camera.
Yes.
Because that would have been more realistic.
Flashy garbage got nominated.
I forgot to mention this is an eating stream. Maybe I can tag that.
We all know that award shows are
It's too late.
I don't know how it works.
Computer's all the way over there.
invented by Big Red Carpet. To sell more carpet.
I'm sure some weirdos love eating streams.
It's kind of like ASMR.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
just gonna say that.
Yeah. There's a,
Watching people eat.
there's a good enough microphone.
Chew into the mic.
Weird.
Mm. Should we make this like a like a competition?
I think we should. I don't know.
Like on our ballots?
Yeah.
I definitely think so.
Should we wager something?
Yeah. I think we should.
Ask Mob what we should wager. Mob needs to be involved
Yeah,
in this
Mob.
somehow.
We need Mob involved. So Mob, if you could give us an idea of what we should wager for our Oscar or excuse me, our Golden Globes ballots for the winner or the loser or both.
Is Mom watching the Golden Globes?
I believe so. He's active in the chat.
It'd be fun if he was just watching us, not the Globes.
Yeah. All right, who we got?
Okay,
Laura Dern, Oscar winner.
old
Laura
days.
Dern.
No, not an old lady.
She
Just
reads a
Laura Dern.
great sleep
really
story
does.
on the call mat.
She does.
Oh, it's amazing.
You know, I've been very interested in the call mat.
Get
lately.
it.
I haven't. Okay.
We love it.
Is it so? Is it? It's like as you're going to sleep, you're listening.
Yeah. It just like lulls you into a gentle,
She leaves
gentle
a
slumber.
very relaxing
Hers
voice.
is amazing. Hers and Matthew McConaughey's.
Oh, we're getting at it. Supporting
Oh,
actor
we're going. Supporting actor.
in a comedy musical.
All right. I picked Sasha. Who'd everyone pick?
Oh no, it's just it's all the categories. It's not
Oh,
separated.
Wait, where is that?
It is.
I think I picked...
It's here. No, that's not right.
No, that's not right. I think I picked Daniel Kaluuya. It's there.
Supporting-
It's second from the middle.
I picked Leslie Odom.
Hell yeah.
Yeah!
Let's go. Kenny sucks. F's in the chat for Kenny.
Heck yeah.
That's the guy top middle
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He
for
deserves.
Judas and the Black Messiah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I support that.
That's very weird. No reaction whatsoever.
Mom says he's just watching
He
us.
put his head down. He was overwhelmed.
What a creep.
Oh, that was a delayed reaction. Oh no. Oh no. Didn't take long.
Oh, awkward.
Didn't take long
Oh,
for the first
no.
mishap.
Train wreck.
Oh
Dang it.
no.
We apologize for that technical problem and send all of our congratulations
So he was talking, we couldn't
So
hear
we
him.
literally like his speech.
Well, that's
so
tough.
sad.
What if it would have changed the world?
We need start marking if you're wrong or right.
There we go.
There he is.
All right.
Let's do
Good.
it.
Danny. Look at that pipe rack in the
Yeah.
background. That's sweet.
You think he smokes those?
I like to think so.
Mob's bummed it wasn't Jared Leto.
I would have been bummed if it was Jared.
I'm surprised I could read that from here.
I can't read that.
Look how much ketchup I spilled on my dress.
Can you imagine if I had
Oh my
glasses?
I'd
be like a
you'd be
superhero.
So powerful.
I'm 32. My sight is still that good. I
I'd be
can read
like-
that little text on the computer.
My sight is declining rapidly. I haven't seen a doctor about it. I just know.
Oh, he's so sad. Jared Leto looks so sad.
Bill Murray.
He's always happy.
I got text.
and sharing their story with us. And man, this took it out of me. I gave everything. Like the great Nipsey Hussle says, we're here to give to it empty. And I gave everything. And I couldn't give it to a more noble man. That's Chairman Fred Hampton. And I hope generations after this can see how brilliant he thought, how brilliantly he spoke, and how brilliantly he loved. And he taught me about myself and made me grow as a man. And I appreciate it with all my heart. And
Mob says, "LOL, Jared Leto." I think he saw his sadness as well.
Or maybe his big flower pin.
I think, yeah.
I think Jared Leto probably really thought he was going to win.
I think, here's what I honestly think.
I think if the movie was written better, he could have won.
I think Jared Leto didn't know that other people did movies this past year.
Could be. He didn't know about
He didn't know
coronavirus
COVID.
till like
Yeah.
April
Right.
last year.
He thought The Little Things was the only movie that came out this year.
So far, I think it's the biggest disappointment of 2021 movie-wise for me.
Yeah.
Because I was too excited for it probably.
Yep.
Oh, Ange.
But Judas and the Black Messiah was top notch.
Top-notch film.
Top notch. I'll probably never watch it again, but very good.
That's what Tom always says about movies.
It's got to be. It can't be too intense. It can't be too. I don't know. It's
Too
got to
boring.
be a very specific criteria
Yeah.
for
For
me
you
to
to
watch it
rewatch
twice.
it.
Yeah. Usually, if a movie's too good, I won't watch it again for a
I don't
long
want to
time.
ruin it.
Yeah.
How do we feel about this feathery thing, Laura?
What?
Yeah,
How do we
what's-
feel about
what's-
this boa-looking thing on her shoulder?
I mean,
We're gonna do some
Here's a question. Would you
costume
wear?
reviews,
no.
Okay.
and we're not calling them dressed. We're calling them costumes.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh wait, we're going again.
Which one is this?
Oh. Actor in a
Oh, this is bottom right.
What's it called?
best
best
performance by an actor in a
I
supporting role in a series, limited series, or motion picture made for television.
I picked John Boyega for no reason. Hell yeah!
Nice.
What? Let's go!
That's such horseshit.
What's he in? Is it a show or a movie?
Small Axe. Never
I've
even
never heard
seen
of
it.
but
Never heard of
Give
it.
everything to Schitt's Creek.
I'm just glad Jim Parsons didn't win.
yeah.
But
Not-
it's not for Big Bang.
No, it
He's
doesn't
in
matter.
something else now?
He's
Doesn't
done
matter.
a few things.
He's typecast in my mind.
Yeah.
That show's been off the air for a while, hasn't
Doesn't
it?
matter.
Not too
Not long
long.
enough.
Maybe like a year.
Okay.
No, longer than that, right?
I don't know.
It was
I've lost
pretty
track
recent.
of time with COVID.
When you say a year, you mean 2019.
Do you guys love Dan Levy like we do?
Yes.
He's
We
adorable.
really do.
I like him.
Pro Dan
Like-
Levy.
This is a
I
this
don't-
is
I
a
wouldn't
pro
say-
Dan
Don't
Levy
love him.
podcast, I would say.
I
Okay.
definitely don't like him as much as Kenny does.
So Mob says, I think
Okay.
Jared Leto is convinced that if Joaquin Phoenix won an Oscar for his portrayal of Joker, Jared himself is in line for for his portrayal in Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I think I agree with that. How did Big Bang have such a high tomato meter score? Oh.
We see him attempt to make sense of his ever-changing circumstances while beginning to doubt his loved ones, his own,
What?
and ultimately
Look at his mustache.
Why is his hair so blonde? It's freaking me out. Big Bang went off the air in May of 2019. So
It's not that
no, you're not
Almost
that
2
wrong.
years ago.
Okay, man, we're flying through these.
My goodness.
Motion picture drama.
I'm so tired of these award shows that just drag it all out. I like the fast pace of this.
I don't. I like the slow burn. Damn it. You know what? Screw it. I'm just taking these two.
Nice.
And then I'll be done. Welcome to our eating stream.
Okay, the father. Or no, they're probably just introducing one at a time every once
Are
in a
those
while.
the
Yeah,
best picture ones?
Yeah,
that
best
they do it
drama.
throughout?
yeah, best,
Best
drama.
drama.
Yeah, they
Word,
partition
word.
them out in the Golden Globes weirdly.
Oh.
Drama, comedy.
Yeah, I will say, I guess I've never really noticed how the Golden Globes do this, but like that's one thing I don't like about the Oscars is it gets into like those topics I don't really care about in terms of like sound editing, mixing, all that kind of
They
stuff.
don't have that many.
They don't have that here. They've got like
It's just TV
original
instead.
score.
Yeah.
and that's it. Everything else is like based on acting or show.
I think it's because you gotta fit in all those TV categories.
Yeah, which is great. These are
I hate it.
Mostly the things
I
that I care
live
about.
for best documentary short subject. That's why I watch the Oscars.
Is everybody else so cold?
I'm doing okay.
I'm feeling
me?
pretty good.
I feel fine.
I
feel-
also went to a baby shower outside in the rain today with one small tent.
Oh no.
So I think I wore a dress, so I've been cold for many
That
hours.
makes sense.
My
I was
shoes
cold
were
last
wet.
night.
That doesn't sound great.
Yeah,
Who's baby shower?
you don't know her. It was in St. Louis.
She went to another school. That's
Go
fine.
to another school.
I-
Shouldn't even go here.
Her name is Anne Marie. She was a bridesmaid, so y'all have been in the same building as her before.
Same room. Okay.
Same room.
I'll pretend that I know her. Anne Marie, I remember you. If you're watching.
Shout out Anne Marie.
If you're watching,
If you're
I'm
watching,
sure she's watching.
her husband Tony.
Tony. No, I
I'm sure
remember
you were
Tony.
just plugging this all day at the baby shower.
Oh yeah, I was
Like
like,
this-
everybody, there's a live stream tonight.
Guys,
You gotta
this baby
see it.
shower is great, but my husband and his friends are gonna get in the basement and eat pizza and watch the Golden Globes and stream it on YouTube.
And just gab and gab and gab.
Yep.
Like, could this day get any better?
What's the one you guys are feeling most sure about winning?
Nomadland.
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident.
I feel like the Trial of Chicago 7 might win and it'll piss me off.
No way.
We watched that.
I think I'm most
It's good.
sure.
I
But it's
did
not
enjoy
gonna
that
be
one a
no
lot.
In the moment, I think I thought it was good, but now a little more removed, I'd say it was okay.
Yeah, that's that's
Trial of the Chicago 7. I thought it was great.
Oh.
Like
I
I
think
won't, if it wins anything it's nominated for, I don't think I'll be surprised.
I picked it for
Got it.
screenplay. Well, not it. Aaron Sorkin.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
feeling pretty good
Casey-
about Gillian Anderson.
Casey says, I know an Anne Marie.
All right.
Is it the same Anne Marie?
I don't want to say her last name.
Give me an initial.
Goth Grandpa, what's up? Just says, yo, team. Man, we're picking it up.
Hey, team.
Casey also says, Nomadland, more like No Sadland.
Am I right?
Did you,
I like
Does
Casey.
that mean
I
it was
like
sad or
Casey's
it wasn't
attitude.
sad?
Did you tell them the funny thing I said during Nomadland?
What'd you say?
I don't want to say it. I'm too embarrassed.
I don't remember.
When she was
The world is going to hear
when
this.
she was skinny dipping
Oh,
in
yeah.
the river.
Mm-hmm.
You say.
You want me to say it now in front of all
Say
these
it.
people?
I must know.
She said, "Whoa, that's a lot of knockers and snatch." Or
No, I said.
Knockers and bush.
Why do I have to see knockers in a bush?
I say, why not?
I did not say snatch.
All right, Arturo says, hey, following you from Costa Rica. What's up, Arturo?
Costa
Thanks for
Rica.
hanging out with
Nice.
us.
Let's go. We're officially international, boys.
Man, the chat is popping. Marcel,
Golden
what up,
Globe.
what up? Is it Decantaff? Is this an anti-Jared Leto stream? Because I am too anti-Jared Leto. You're in the right spot.
welcome.
You couldn't have found a better
We're
stream to
very
hang out in.
Anti.
This is definitely not a
You
pro
guys
Jared
don't
Leto.
like him at all, ever?
I used
That's
to.
not true.
We've had this conversation on the podcast
It depends.
I like him
Yeah.
if he's leading a mid to early 2000s punk rock band. I'm all in on him then. Give me all Jared Leto stock there, but
Casey says, knocker hardly know her. Who is Casey?
Hey!
I don't know, but I'm vibing with Casey.
Casey might be like, not Siri, Casey.
Was Casey the one that knew Anne Marie?
Mhm.
Knock her hard.
Oh my
no,
gosh, this
that's
chat is so
classic.
hopping. Who did I miss? Did I miss anybody? Oh, Decent AF. That's actually a great name. I love that.
Decent AF.
I said decantif? I just thought it was like decaf.
Decantif. Oh.
Goth Grandpa asks, you boys like pizza? Does a bear shit in the woods?
I like your username, Goth Grandpa.
Yeah, Goth Grandpa. What a name.
What are we looking at here?
It's so funny that you can only see the top half of these women wearing these
Elegant
dresses.
gowns.
Yeah. They don't get to show off the bottom.
Which one is this?
This is best performance by an actress in a television series, musical, or comedy.
Have you guys been keeping track of your, like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have, like, another pin?
We should get another pen. I picked Catherine O'Hara for this.
Moira.
Oh, of course. If
Is
it's
that her
Schitt's Creek,
husband?
I have them as a winner.
Must be.
Yeah!
Oh,
I don't want to
Let's
brag, but
go!
I'm 3 for 3.
Here we go.
That's cool.
Goth
Yeah, can we grab some more pens,
Yeah.
Tommy?
Grandpa hit us
Pens.
back. He
There's pens
says...
in the cup in the office.
Yeah.
He says, well, how would you like a pizza these nuts?
Depends on the nuts.
Man, I like the vibe of our chat tonight. It seems like a lot of people who like to have a good time.
I like that
and
we're
that's
not taking
all I
this too
wanted.
seriously. Yeah.
That's all I wanted. You're welcome, Goth Grandpa. It is a great name. Are you really a grandpa?
One of my favorite sweatshirts is just says Mizzou Grandpa. So nice.
Boom.
Did her husband start playing music?
I think he did.
To play her
He's
off.
playing her off.
Nice.
I like that. All right, so I got this one wrong, and I got her right, and I got Leslie Odom wrong.
Whoever her husband is, I'm a fan.
He is hilarious.
He gets comedy.
Who is her husband? I don't recognize that.
I don't know. He seems cool. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, this chat.
I'm honestly sad it wasn't the husband that it was in Home Alone. Kind of shattered
He's
it a
dead.
little bit.
Okay, so Casey says, I'm boycotting the Golden Globes because they shunned Minari, so I am tuning into the CineBoiz Golden Globes watch party.
They showed Minari? It's
Well,
nominated, right?
It's not nominated for Best Picture. though.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. Well,
Minari is a movie?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be on this live stream.
Where's your dog
Nonsense.
now? Good
you're
to
fitting
see you.
right in because I haven't seen Minari either.
Yeah.
I don't think any of
I
us
haven't
But
seen
I
half
didn't
of
even know
these.
that was a movie.
All right.
Retweet,
Motion
Casey.
picture animated.
I have not seen Minari, but it seems like
I feel like I should watch it.
It's on my to-do
the
list.
vibe of our chat is very pro Minari.
I've only read good things about
Well,
it.
then you guys better get on board.
I'm sure
We
they're.
got like what, another month or two till the Oscars?
What do we all pick here? I pick Soul.
I love this
Is
movie.
this
I'm
just
assuming we all pick
best
Soul.
animated movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Soul is the only one that I've heard of. Wait, you guys have been talking a lot about the Croods lately.
Sure
Is that
have.
on here?
Uh-huh.
Tom, I
The
think
Croods is nominated for something.
Tom, you're being referred to in the chat as Squeeze Boy. Oh, it's your shirt.
Oh yeah, it's a
I was like,
squeeze.
what does that
I was like, is that some
Squeeze
weird
the day.
Wait, what one?
squeeze boy? I think Soul did.
Soul.
mean?
All right.
Oh man,
Good.
I'm freaking
I'm struggling
killing
tonight.
this.
you know what I picked,
Squeeze
right?
boy. You
Squeeze
had.
boy.
You know
You
what
picked
I
the
picked.
Croods.
I picked the Croods.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just a.
That wasn't a bad call. It was just the wrong call.
I bet the
You know-
Croods has made more money than
oh
all
yeah,
these.
I was gonna say, who has bigger box office numbers, Soul or the Croods?
Freaking
Croods
Croods.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you guys know what I thought was surprising about Soul?
What's that?
It's about an adult. I feel like normally animated kids movies are about a kid.
That's some
true.
solid
And the whole
commentary.
time I was like, but you're an adult. Like, I'm into this because I understand what it's like to be an adult. But do kids get that he, like, you know,
Has
He was helping a
complicated-
kid throughout the movie, though.
That's
kind
true.
of.
was
And
Tina Fey's character a kid?
was that Tina Fey's character?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
don't know that that's a kid.
Um,
He
So
was in like middle school, right?
Mob says
I
Tom
don't
is
think
Squeeze
it had
Boy
an
now.
age.
No, not that. No, not. Well, I think she was
New nickname.
the one on Earth.
And
Well,
then
that-
Decent
Oh, a
AF
student?
says,
I like
I
to think she was a
disrespected
kid.
his name and trying to respect it. Oops. And Ma was like, that's fine. It's been decided.
Squeeze boy.
Marcel says we need to watch Minari. Where is your dog now? Says pro Minari. Goth Grandpa, Minari is good. Casey, please watch Minari. You won't be sorry.
Nice.
Where's your dog now? Oh, okay.
Shove
Yeah.
the dog in?
Where's your
People
dog now?
want the
Hasn't
Let's-
even
let's-
seen it, and he says,
Oh, that's
Oh, that's a-
someone's name.
Oh, they have. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
they haven't.
our
They haven't
dog.
seen Farley
yeah,
yet.
yeah.
Farley's at the window.
Decent AF. I only saw part of Minari because our internet was bad during the stream, but I loved it. And where is your dog now? Says OMG Casey. Did you know
That's
that
very
you just
confusing.
rhymed? Squeeze Boy, let's go. Says Decent AF. Squeeze Boy, Mustache Man, and AirPod.
Hell
Alright.
yeah.
I'm so glad I'm not in the
In the view of this,
And
you
then
could get
also-
him behind us.
I don't want to be.
Where is your dog now? Says big man, little dude, medium guy. We're all like generally the same size.
Tom and I are definitely
You're
very
taller
similar.
than
You're
we
taller
are.
than us.
Yeah, I'm the
Also, how
husky
can you
one.
tell? Because you're all sitting.
It's a good question.
I am
think
technically.
Kenny's-
I'm
little
closer.
Kenny's like 2
Of
feet
the
closer than
perspective.
Tom
Wait,
and I.
this movie got nominated for
Yeah.
Best Picture?
Mm-hmm.
The more I think about it, the more
That's-
I just don't think it deserves
Or
an
you
award.
disagree.
I hope it doesn't win.
Airpood. Yeah, yes, Casey, there is a dog
Airpood.
outside.
Tonight, where we celebrate the work of artists from around the globe, we recognize we have our own work.
I guess I don't need my AirPods in anymore. It was just to
You
check the
could
levels.
just keep one in.
But now
Yeah,
it's your
'cause
nickname.
your AirPod.
You know, I think the people want the AirPods.
I think they do.
What's up, AirPod?
Hey, thumbs up in the chat if you want the AirPods.
Airpoods.
I do.
Mob is referring to Laura as Siri, I believe, because
Nice.
we can't see her.
She's off.
Yeah, we're interacting with her.
Siri? That's funny.
Syria? That's.
No, Siri.
I was gonna say Syria. That's dark. Syria makes more sense.
And we got AJM Joint saying it's gonna be a big night for spring break.
spring break.
Spring break.
Spring Break
I
2021.
mean Palm Springs, maybe.
I hope so. I hope it's
I'm
big
not
for
100%
Palm
sure on that
Springs.
one. Mob says that's my chair. Is there one of Mob's chairs here?
Not to my knowledge.
That one?
Yeah, Mob's the ghost sitting in that chair in the back.
Another slice. Ugh.
Goth Grandpa is also mentioning that the monitors are facing the wrong way back there.
For the wrong way for what?
Oh, my mom's in the chat.
Oh,
Right,
Kathy!
She says Shakespeare's question mark.
Gumby.
Gumby's tonight, Mom.
Good guess.
Yeah, I want
I
another
feel like
slice
I
of
need
Rooney.
one bite of pizza, Tom.
You
Okay.
can have a
Girl,
piece.
get
I'm
two,
about. I think
get
I'm
two.
done after this piece.
2 bites.
We got like 3 or 4 pieces.
What kind would you like?
Not the one with bacon and onions.
That's the
Nasty.
only one. Oh, there's
Oh yeah. You're weird. Forgot about that.
Mob Psycho 100, great anime.
I want to watch the Britney Spears documentary.
Michael O'Brien is our fourth CineBoy.
He's the fourth boy.
He's not with us tonight.
He's on the East
He's
Coast.
in the chat though.
in
Michael
Kentucky.
O'Brien. He could not be here due to his colonoscopy.
Yeah, he had a combo colonoscopy root canal. Real
Colon
bad
boy.
weekend for a boy mob.
Okay, AJM joint clarifies going to be a
She's
big
like,
night for Palm Springs. So
There
that
it
was
is.
that was what I was.
I
Thinking.
like that. I hope it is.
Oh, Decent AF tagged herself as the chair in the back. Wait, can you do that?
We don't know how this
I
works.
don't.
Yeah.
All this technology, man. What flavor is the pizza? Purple.
Purple, yellow.
Oh, good question
Squeeze boy.
from Marcel. Let me finish my pizza, Marcel.
Thank you.
I'm gonna start calling you Squeeze Boy.
Squeeze boy.
That sounds weird when I say
But-
it.
No,
know,
I think
it'll
it
be-
sounds better.
It'll be more appropriate for you to call me Squeeze Boy. I'm your main.
There's
Squeeze
some
boy.
tension in the basement, and it's not sexual.
Not sexual.
Mm.
Oh, I'm like noticing my bald spot. That's not good.
Yeah, look down. Yeah, it's there.
Oh, that's pretty pronounced.
Mm.
Okay. Doc. Oh, did I miss something? Oh, here's a question from Marcel. Hey, CineBoiz, what nominated show movie made you cry the most?
Mm.
Like of all time, or
I think of
Recently.
this year.
This year. Probably the most.
I don't know if I've seen enough yet to have that happen to me.
Probably. Well, I don't know. I don't think I cried at any of them this year. Usually I do.
There were moments in Schitt's Creek that I think I
That's a good
Teared up.
point.
teared up at.
I cried.
Schitt's Creek.
I cried at
Yeah.
Hillbilly Elegy because it was so,
So
bad. It was just that bad.
Dude, I was just about to make that joke. You're a dirtbag.
If I put Farley's leash on, can I bring her in?
Sure.
Yeah, might just have to like actually hold it though.
More merrier.
I just feel bad that she's.
Bring a dog on in.
So can you like tag yourself in the stream? Because
I
I
don't
feel
know.
like people are tagging
I don't
themselves as
freaking know.
objects throughout the room.
We're just a
including
bunch
my
of
bald spot.
old.
Okay, I don't want people to see the ketchup that I spilled.
They
on
won't.
my dress.
How dare you?
Mm.
Okay. Casey says, I heard mention of the Britney Spears doc. It is good. I also read a great article about it. Would recommend both. I've seen the Britney Spears documentary. Have you guys seen it?
No, was it?
I have not, but I just know that there's a bunch of Gen Zers that are just now finding out about Britney Spears because of the documentary.
That
It really
makes sense.
bums me out.
I really like it. I think it really sheds a light on like how we view people, like famous people, and how it's evolved over the last like 20 years.
Yeah, we actually respect them.
When you think about how like the media treats somebody, and you see Britney Spears' story, it's like that makes so much sense in retrospect. It's very good. I highly recommend it.
we had
AF
some
says
of the
yes,
questions.
bring dog.
Okay.
She wouldn't come in.
I'm working on it. I gotta get a treat. She's trying to run away from me because I want to grab her.
Wait, which one is medium guy, Squeeze Boy, mustache, or AirPod? I'm AirPod.
Sit.
This is mustache, and then Squeeze Boy's on the
Squeeze
end.
Boy.
Show the shirt, Tom.
Squeeze.
We AJM joint. We don't have a pool going. We're trying to figure out like.
Oh yeah, if you have
Punishment and
suggestions
reward.
of
Yeah.
rewards for the winner and punishments for the loser,
Should I hold
throw
the
them in the
dog
chat.
So people can
Oh
see
yeah,
it?
show off our dog.
Oh, she's so
Cute
heavy.
dog alert.
This is Farley.
Okay.
She a big girl.
Cute dog alert. And then, man, I missed this a while ago. I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with the chat as best I can. If I missed something, I apologize. But Goth Grandpa asked if we like college football. I would say yes.
I very much so. I like to gamble on college football. That's what I'll say.
Now, our podcast is not a sports podcast. We do say that a lot. However, we are part court bats, and we all really like sports a lot. So it's a good fit. We just don't talk about them. We talk about movies and TV.
Hi. Show your face to the people.
Oh, excuse me, Casey. Casey let me know that it's not AirPod, it's AirPood.
Airpood. That's what I've been saying the whole time. Airpood.
Sorry.
Oh, hey, look.
Remember when one
Mob's
of you
favorite
guys
actor.
said that this guy was more handsome than Adam Levine?
He is.
That's not true.
objectively true.
No, that's objectively
Sounds like
not
we're about
true.
to have a
A
another
fight.
Tom Hiddleston
Oh,
issue here.
Justin Theroux is more attractive than
All right, we got
Adam
actor in a
Levine.
limited
No.
series.
actor in a limited series. Okay.
I
So
disagree.
wherever Bryan Cranston is and Hugh Grant. I picked Mark Ruffalo. But I think Hugh Grant might win.
I don't know what any of these shows are.
I didn't see any of them.
Hell yes! Dang
Gosh,
it.
I'm struggling.
I can't be stopped.
Who's that guy?
I can't be
His
stopped.
son?
Oh, must be. So, Mark Ruffalo,
Marky Mark
Bark Ruffalo.
and his son.
Oh, Casey says Adam Levine is not hot.
Nice.
I don't know about that.
I wouldn't
Yes,
say
I
he's.
agree.
I wouldn't say that. Like for instance, if me and
Ask yourself the question: if you switched bodies with them, would you want to?
of course,
Well, for sure.
if me and Adam Levine walked into the same room, nobody's paying attention to me. Let's just be honest about it.
Except for Catherine.
Of course.
Yeah.
Sweet, sweet Catherine.
Oh, he's got the whole family in there.
Oh, Decent AF says the loser has to Venmo. I think Decent AF is a lady. I can't tell. Venmo
Who's to
her
say?
$100.
I don't like that.
I don't like that either because I'm probably gonna lose at this point.
No money to you.
Speaking of,
AJM Joint
Let
says
us know how much we
punishment:
owe you,
register
by the
for the
It's
SAT,
like,
ACT,
10
and post
bucks
score
is
so they have
like
to face the
$30
embarrassment of
tech.
being in a room full of high schoolers. Funny you say that
that is.
Wait, what'd he
because
say?
uh,
Say it again.
the AJM Joint says the punishment should be register for the SAT, ACT.
That is
and post
actually
the score.
so funny you said that.
Funny you say that because that actually was a punishment in our fantasy football league a few years back. I did have to take the ACT in a room full of high schoolers.
And get this,
You did?
he did better then than he did in high school.
Yes, I beat my high school score by 3 points.
Which is
That
crazy.
makes sense
Yeah.
because
No, it
you're
doesn't.
smarter now than you were in high school.
Think of all the math and science you forget
Right.
after high school.
But now he's got all this good life experience.
That could be it.
Does he?
It could be it.
I don't know.
Decent AF says cowards. Oh, good. Decent AF. I assume by your picture, Decent AF, but I also don't like making assumptions and hurting people's feelings. So I'm glad I was right.
Is Tom's Venmo Thomas Bragg or Tom Bragg?
I don't know. I don't Venmo him. We share a bank account.
Tom, are you Thomas Bragg on
Yeah.
Venmo? That's what I thought.
Nice.
All right, Mark. Mark tells some
Marky
great stories
Ruffalo.
about being the Hulk in his and when going to parent-teacher conferences and stuff, and kids thinking he's the actual Hulk.
That's funny.
Speaking of the Hulk,
AJ, yeah,
It's a
AJM
green
Joint
dress. It's a green
says the ACT is a
green
memory
dress.
test, not an IQ test. Let's be real.
well, yeah, he's got she. They have a point.
They have a point.
She was Harriet. Did
Oh,
you
is
guys
this her?
watch Harriet?
Did not.
It was very good.
Harriet. I'm trying to think. of
Screenplay. Let's do it.
I didn't. Screenplay. Let's go. What did I pick?
Aaron Sorkin.
Aaron Sorkin.
Is
I don't really
Fincher-
want him to win though.
Is Jack Fincher related to
I
David
think,
Fincher?
Yeah, I think that's like his dad or someone related to him.
And the Golden Globe goes to Aaron Sorkin.
Did
Yes.
I get that? Oh, I had Emerald Fennell. Oh my gosh, guys, I am.
For what movie?
Terrible.
Chicago 7.
I'm
Your
6 for
favorite.
6.
Oh,
Bitch.
okay.
The mysterious voice off screen is Tom's wife, Laura, aka Siri.
You can probably let her go, Laura. She's cool.
Okay.
You're cool. Oh, you're coming in. Coming on in.
There's no
I'm sure she
space
won't
here.
To
knock
get some
over
love.
your very expensive microphone.
Oh, it'll be fine.
She didn't. She hasn't yet.
She's been doing all right.
He's got
So-
the whole fam there.
So
Bottom
apparently,
Bottom right, yeah. Aaron Sorkin.
David Fincher, Jack Fincher is David Fincher's dad who passed away,
Yes.
Oh.
according to the chat.
I remember that now.
Yeah, Farley, this is a tight squeeze, girl. Can you sit? Can you sit?
Okay, here's the punishments that Casey suggested, which I don't like because we're probably gonna lose. Tom, you have to turn your Squeeze Boy shirt into a crop top.
Okay.
Only
I-
leaving the word squeeze.
Love that. You should do that
mustache
anyway.
man must shave his mustache.
I'm totally cool with that.
That's easy. And then
People would
air
like
poods-
that. People don't like the mustache.
Air poods must flush one air pood down.
That's the
toilet.
worst punishment.
That's by far the worst punishment. I lose money.
Yeah.
I increase my attractiveness by
Tom
losing.
cuts a free
I-
shirt,
Tom gets a nice.
And I increase my sex appeal online.
Yeah.
which is what we're all.
So
trying to
Tom and
do.
I win if we lose. Basically, is what.
Yeah.
Kenny's the
I
only
see no
loser
problem
here.
with this.
AJ, I'm I appreciate that. She said he or she said I'm doing a good job reading the comments.
Nice.
You are
Good job,
being a
Air
good
Foods.
comment boy. Aaron Sorkin needs to hurry up.
Squeeze.
So that woman, bottom right, did she write Nomadland?
Mhm.
Okay.
I think she's going to win Best Director, so fear not.
Okay.
Did you like it?
I did.
Yeah.
I did not like that I had to watch her poopy,
It was graphic.
No spoilers, Laura. Come
but
on.
I did like it. Yes.
Something we all enjoy about the Golden Globes is that you're usually guaranteed at least one truly messy speech. Acceptance speeches that just go awry. It is our responsibility as hosts
Thank you.
to make
Thank
that
you.
happen for
Thank
you.
you.
So it's also how we get the show to be 3 hours long. So
Haha.
who accept the award for least original song in a telefilm, dramedy, or comma? The winner is Beverly Jackfruit and Francois Jean Rudy.
What is this going to be?
Is it Keenan?
That's Keenan.
Okay, there it
Oh,
is.
wow.
Keenan,
What a funny joke.
Hey, I like them.
Oh,
Keenan's got his own TV show now.
I want to watch it. We haven't
Decent
watched it
AF
yet.
suggests if two of us tie for loser, I still have to flush my AirPod down the toilet, but the other loser has to buy me new AirPods.
That's not bad.
Kenny wins in that scenario. He gets new AirPods.
Marcel says sometimes
Whoa.
it feels like Kenny's the only Cineboy who cares about us. Marcel, I
He's the
promise
only
you-
one that can read the
I
chat.
promise you that's not true.
I guess I could open
We
up
just-
the phone and read the chat.
we don't have a lot of. Yeah, I guess you
I
could.
guess I'm not in.
What's this on? Twitch? Cork Bats?
And Mob says he
YouTube.
cares.
Mob can say that, but he's not here. So
If you cared, Mob, you'd be here. Just saying.
all right, let's chat it up.
Sometimes it feels like Kenny's the only Cineboy who cares about us.
Oh, decent AF. Okay. I think I'm all caught up. Sup, Cine
It's
Boyos?
not that I don't care.
Hey,
I'm
AJ.
just lazy.
And Kenny's so
I'm busy
good at it.
petting the
Well,
dog.
I wish we had like a monitor we could use to put the chat on so we could all see it, but
On our second TV.
We'll live and learn for the
Yeah.
Oscars. He doesn't have to come back.
no. I don't want to say this is a one-time deal, but
It's a one-time deal.
no, I wouldn't say that.
I would love to
I
go
think-
to Austin someday. So
Yeah, well, I mean that's the place to do a live stream. Is
yeah,
Austin,
that's
where I
Podcast
live.
Central.
Yeah.
You can buy just one AirPod.
That's apparently what Decent AF is saying. Well, now we all got the chat up. I can take a break.
Squeeze the day. Yes, sir. Squeeze the
boy.
day.
Mob says hi,
Thanks for
but I think he's waving to someone else.
I think Mob is waving goodbye because it's probably his bedtime.
Oh yeah, it's like probably
It's
like 1 a.m. on the
8:45.
East Coast right now. Also, I'll just do a quick plug. If you're watching us on the Cork Bats YouTube channel, we are the CineBoiz. We're part of the Cork Bats podcast network. We have a podcast. We typically have a new episode every Monday. You can follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and then also on the Cork Bats YouTube page. We post our podcast every week.
We won't have one tomorrow, unfortunately.
None tomorrow because we're doing this. But the next Monday we'll have one.
Should we do it live minus Mob next Monday? You'll be here,
Logistically,
right?
Yes, I will still be here.
How can we do that?
I'll have to think about it, but it is very much a possibility that we can make that happen.
3 of us in one spot.
But it would be 3 of us
1
and then
a.m.?
zooming with Mob, which is very doable. But it also might be like us 3 talking to each other, and then
Mob
Mob just
hanging
like
out.
trying to get a word in, and being like,
I like that.
It could be a pain, but
Mob sucks.
I say we try it.
Oh my gosh. I'm
We
losing
do
my
make
chat.
fun of you because you live in the Eastern time zone.
I lost my chat.
Look,
Guy looks confused.
Moira's on her phone. How embarrassing. Is that Eugene Levy?
That is.
Yeah.
Is that Viola Davis?
Mm-hmm. She doesn't look
does
super
not look
happy to
happy.
be here. Such a fun dress. She looks pretty pissed to be
Oh,
here.
Yeah.
look at Catherine O'Hara.
AJ Reed wants to know, did we watch the game?
Yes.
Yeah.
I watch all the games.
Which game? The
You-
big game.
Did you
Watched,
see-
watched the
Night.
game last night? Which one?
Any of them.
Casey says maybe just kick Mob out.
So
Never.
hurtful.
We're a pro mob podcast. Mostly because
Mob
Mob's
brings a
in the
lot to the
podcast.
table. So I don't want to kick Mob out.
What's everyone's horoscope? I honestly couldn't tell you.
Casey says she's the new manager of the CineBoiz.
Deal.
I like Casey's vibe. Maybe we should.
We
have
could use
Casey
we
be
could
the
use a manager.
But is Casey the one advocating we get rid of Mob?
That's tough for Mob.
Well, she's just the manager.
I bet Kenny's a Leo. Are you a Leo?
I'm not. I'm a Pisces, and
I'm
it
actually-
is Pisces season right now, baby.
When's the cutoff? Because I'm in March also. But
I think it's like
I think
March
it's
21st.
I think I'm a Cancer.
What's your
25th.
Okay.
Tell me what I'm March 25th. Tell me what my horoscope is.
I don't know.
I'm asking. the
I
chat,
can look it
not
up on
you.
my
Asking-
app. So
asking
I'm going to be
the
100% honest. I haven't shared this with you guys. I have an app
You a
that
horoscope guy?
for my horoscope.
Didn't peg you as a horoscope guy.
And you know, I'm pretty much like, I don't like, I read it sometimes and I'm like, yeah, that makes a ton of sense. And it's weird. And it's almost like I'm scared of it. Like it frightens me.
It frightens you.
How accurate it is.
Oh, I'm an Aries. Just kidding.
Does anybody want a cupcake?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, this is a food
Don't
stream.
ask, just bring.
Mom says he'll quit before we kick him out.
I like that. I don't know how we're gonna do
You
this.
hang on there, pup.
Here, I'll
We
take
might
her.
have to beat.
Oh,
Get out of here, beat it. What other comments we got?
I like
Casey likes
Kathy.
Kathy.
Casey, it likes everybody.
Kathy's my mom. So,
We have just enough. You want one, Kenny?
did you make 3 just for us?
Just now.
That was fast.
Oh, you lucky man.
These look like.
Oh,
they're gonna be
AJ.
I got a good one.
CoStar, that's the app. You're right. Yeah.
Wait, what is that?
The app is called CoStar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm an Aries.
Oh, for
Thanks, Disney AF.
horoscoping.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hugs, Casey.
Oh boy. Cupcaking with the mustaches are tough. This is gonna be enough.
Mob just. Oh, hang on.
Kathy equals the goat. He's not wrong.
Is Kathy commenting?
Yeah, I bet
Kathy's
she's,
getting
everybody's loving on my
Kathy's
mom
getting
right now.
lots of love.
She's just sitting at home eating this shit up. She's gonna talk about it all day tomorrow, TV.
Kathy, we should start doing callers. Kathy did call in on her one of her takes.
Kevin, does your mom listen to the podcast?
Nobody's
I-
dad does.
Hope not.
Tim's in the chat.
Tim's Alabama is now a recurring question asker.
Does anybody else? Does your mom listen, Kenny?
I think she does.
I'm not sure my mom's aware that I do a podcast.
I don't think-
Let's keep it that
I
way.
don't think my parents do either.
Do they know that you have a podcast, Tom?
I don't think they know.
This is good.
This is super good. If there was like 12 of them here, I'd easily eat 5 or 6.
How many people we
Glad
got in
you
the
like
chat?
them.
15? That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good.
I've never been watched by 15 people before.
Every time I make cupcakes, Tom says it's the best cupcake he's ever had.
I'm not just saying this, but I love yellow cake with chocolate frosting, so this is one of the best
And there's
cupcakes
peanut
I've
butter
ever
on
had.
it.
And there is
Yeah.
peanut butter, so
And I
gotta wash my whole face though.
confession, I love peanut butter.
Who doesn't?
It's so good.
There's one in the bathroom down here, but that's cool too.
Yeah. I didn't want to eat it now, but I'm gonna eat it now. because I'm gonna feel terrible about it.
I
Precious,
wanted
precious
us to
dog.
finish those cupcakes so that I could make more.
Make
cupcakes.
more? Hell yeah!
Well, it's funny you say that because AJ just said, "How dare you eat cupcakes in front of us and not offer us any?"
Sorry, man.
We can make more now.
A woman.
Well, how? I don't even know where these people live. How would I get them cupcakes?
And send it to them.
Through the internet waves?
Do you have a share address?
Cause of a high school girl who was banned from attending the prom with her girlfriend. Nominated for 2 Golden Globes, this is the prom.
The prom.
That's what this is.
Didn't this not get good reviews though?
Yeah, I didn't think it did very well.
Correct. Oh, do you need to say hello? You can say hello. She's cool.
Did I miss one? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Missed one of the.
Categories.
Category.
Might have been checking the chat a bit.
We'll grade afterwards. I think Kenny's solidly in the lead for losing, though, if I had to guess.
Casey says I live in the Big Egg.
The big egg?
Is that Chicago?
And that's the bean. Let's figure
That's
this
the
out.
bean.
The big egg.
Big egg.
So New York's the Big Apple.
I've never heard of Big Egg.
Look at this kimono.
We want to thank the HFPA for the honor of naming us
The big egg. This is. I'm stumped.
Spike and Tanya Lewis-Lee. They've inspired us to become storytellers and to bring attention to communities close to our hearts. Like our target studies, Cal Lord and
These are Spike Lee's kids?
Sisters of America.
Oh, that would make sense.
I didn't know he had kids.
difference for those in need.
Mop says he lives in the small egg. What a funny guy. Redacted. People saying they live in Redacted. They're just smart.
The big egg. It's got to be Midwestern. No coastal city would be egg
Yeah.
related.
Yeah,
It's gonna be like
The first one,
like Cincinnati or Cleveland or
writes and produces TV.
not Detroit.
No one dared.
Maybe more Midwestern than that. Maybe like big egg.
Yeah, just burst your way on through there.
Okay.
And in doing so,
Goth Grandpa says he lives in the same city as the CineBoiz.
Don't worry about it. The big egg knows about you.
But we all live in different cities, so which city do you think he's talking about?
I don't know. It's a good question.
Columbia, Austin, or Lexington? Oh, Casey's about to rank us.
That's hurtful.
Let's go.
I feel like Kenny's gonna be 1. Mob's automatically 4 because he's not here. Maybe
Oh, here's a good question from AJ.
I feel like Iowa's the.
I have
big
an
egg.
honest question for the CineBoiz. Is WOA spelled WHOA or WOAH?
WHOA.
I was gonna say WOAH, but I'm not a CineBoy, so I guess they're not asking me.
I would say it's the H at the end.
I would say H
Sure am,
right
AJ.
after the W as well.
Well, let's ask Google.
1 Kathy, 2
Wait, fill me in. I'm not reading the chat.
Look at your
W.
phone.
I don't
Damn
even
it.
know how.
You just get on
It's
YouTube.
WHOA.
Or on
I'm
YouTube.
Stupid.
Just go to Corkbat's YouTube page.
Okay.
I really am taking my time with that cupcake.
I agree with that, Casey. Kathy.
Someone said you were.
Tom likes some. Never mind.
Don't say it.
Is Kathy still in the chat? Does she seeing
She's
this?
still in the chat. She's just living it up, I bet.
All right, I'm looking up the big egg. I feel like this
the
is.
chat doesn't realize they're creating a monster right now with my mother. She's gonna lord this over me.
The Big Egg is a restaurant in Cleveland.
Is it whoa?
World's
Wow.
largest egg in Winlock, Washington.
Hashtag Team Woe.
I'm gonna take notes. There's gonna be some good stuff to
Your mom said Team Woe, Kathy.
Team Woe Kathy.
Let's go.
Do not eat.
Here, I'll take that.
Thanks, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with Where's Your Dog. Just because it's in the dictionary doesn't mean it should be right. The dictionary can be stupid.
Wait, what?
Didn't they do like they remade a bunch of these? Hey, do not lick. Do not do. Do not do, dog.
That's Viola Davis.
Hey, Farley.
Will Ferrell.
Woody Harrelson.
This is very.
Yeah, didn't they do like some sort of like
Confusing.
reenactment on ABC where they remade episodes of those shows?
I don't watch any of those.
I'm getting a call from Texas. I'm gonna hang up. If it's important, leave me a message. It's probably my complex being like, your apartment's on fire.
Your complex is on fire and it's flame. I'm ready for the Golden Globes to be back on. I want more awards, please.
So we're at 17 viewers. I want 20. I want
Can
20.
we get to 20?
I want 20 viewers.
Let's get to 20.
Oh.
Tell your friends.
Oh, Casey, sorry, I didn't know. Was Cleveland right?
Tell two
Oh, we
friends.
just lost a viewer after that.
Yeah, she left.
Who did?
Joshua says voicemails in 2021. Look, Joshua, if anyone calls me and I don't know the number, I'm not answering. So if it's important, they're going to leave me a voicemail.
Who's this gentleman?
If not,
Looks like Bob
That's
Newhart
Norman Lear.
made
Who's
that.
that?
Produced
he
a
made
bunch,
a bunch
TV
of those
shows.
shows.
Is Bob Newhart still alive?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Just barely.
Yeah.
Just barely.
My mom wants to know if we're going to be offering any swag in the future, which we have had this conversation.
We
before.
have.
talked
It's
about
probably
it.
not super cost efficient, but we could do it.
Well, I did make my print, but that's mine.
That's Kenny's, correct. We could probably make a T-shirt or
I would
two.
wear a CineBoiz t-shirt.
Me too.
Where's your dog now?
Could I-
I'm from Texas.
could
That's
I
awesome.
get-
I live in Texas.
You-
A
Don't.
Cine Squeeze t-shirt.
Cine Squeeze.
Cine Squeeze.
Every time
How did
you
we
say,
meet each
"Where's
other?"
your dog now?
And what do you like best about the CineBoy to your right? Well, so Tom will answer for Kenny.
Okay.
We all met in college. Well, Tom and Kenny met in high school.
High school,
Yes, we
baby.
did.
But we all went to Mizzou. Go Tigers. And me, Kenny, and Tom kind of met as a threesome on a magical backpacking trip through the
Oh, yeah.
Smokies.
That was a good
What
time.
a wild trip. Kenny brought his recorder, serenaded us with
Tried to
Lord of the
scare-
Rings.
Thought he had to scare off a black bear with the recorder for a minute. Turned
Thought
out
it
it was
was a
just
bear.
just
Just a stump.
just a log.
Just a stump.
It was a
It was-
rock.
It was
Or
foggy.
Maybe I don't know.
It was 10 years ago. Who
It
remembers?
wasn't a bear.
It was not a bear.
I was wrong.
That's what's
Confirmed,
important.
Not a bear.
What are you eating?
Oh, who knows what shit she's found on this floor.
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
I'm making a sound.
I think
bad.
what I like most about
In front of
Tom
our
to my
17
right is
listeners.
AJ
It's his
says
body.
threesome.
threesome. Correct.
I want to know
Magical
what you
threesome.
like most about Tom, Kevin.
His body.
Where's your dog now? You're in Houston. That's awesome. I live in
Squeeze.
His
Austin.
body.
Squeeze.
I've never
Squeezable.
actually been to Houston, but it is
Squeezable
on
body.
the bucket list.
It's on the bucket list.
They want to know if there's a video
Of the threesome?
of the threesome.
No, that's private.
Tom, what's your favorite thing about Kenny?
His complexion.
It's gotten better over the years. I'll give you that. I found
What's
this.
wrong with
I
it?
found this soap actually. I'm glad we get to talk about
Hey,
this.
what's your daily
I
routine?
found this soap. It's a little pricey, but I use it as a facial wash every day,
Mm.
and my skin is a lot better.
It is glowing.
Yeah.
You look
I
healthy.
think your skin looks good. Was there something wrong with it in the past?
There wasn't anything necessarily wrong. It's just a lot better.
Why is Tom picking on you?
He didn't. He said he liked my
Just saying I like
complexion.
his complexion.
Oh, it was serious. I just assumed you were.
Kathy,
being
it's
a
funny you
jerk.
say that. Mob has a custom coffee mug with his avatar on it, but we could get some coffee mugs. We probably all should have a coffee mug with our face on it.
You definitely should.
Where did you-
I'm actually kind of mad we
Right.
haven't all done
How do
that.
I make
Kate-
that happen?
Well, here's what I will say about
Kate made one
swag.
for Mom,
We don't
and it
currently
looks good.
have any swag. We will hopefully one day. But if you are enjoying this and follow Cork Bats, then there's plenty of Cork Bat swag. In fact, I'm wearing a Cork Bat shirt right now.
Oh, I should have worn mine. Feel like an idiot.
Oh, left handle. See, Cork Bats.
Squeeze.
Kenny,
Represent. I'm a company man.
What's your favorite thing about Kevin?
My favorite thing about Kevin. Oh my gosh. Where do I begin?
Flattered.
My favorite thing about Kevin is he doesn't take anything seriously.
I like that.
and I really like that about him.
Yeah.
Like that's like one of my favorite qualities in a person is like
That was very honest. And
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I yeah.
I take almost nothing seriously.
I feel guys, I have a confession to make. I feel bad because the chat is popping
Blowing up.
and my girlfriend is texting me and I'm ignoring her. So you guys mind reading the chat or watching the chat for a minute while I
Let's see
respond?
what comes up. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Siri,
so
for keeping
much.
us on
She
track.
is keeping us on track.
That was you.
Me?
You
Yep.
kept us on track.
With what's your favorite thing about the person left? I just
Uh-huh.
wanted to hear you all answer that question.
It's fair.
I liked that
It was a
question.
very good question.
I like being
We need to
called
talk about
Siri.
Kevin.
Uh-oh.
That's a movie.
yeah.
More commercials. Ugh.
Michael, are you related to Conan and Dan?
Yes. Dan.
What about Kevin? His twinkish figure?
Somebody just said that?
Bob.
Oh.
I should have said that.
You should have.
His twinkish
You should
figure.
have said that.
That's funny.
Guys, we're up to 18.
Here
do
we
have
go.
It's a pretty huge flex. He has a
Goth
girlfriend.
Grandpa goes, has a girlfriend flex. Do we know Goth Grandpa?
I'd like
Is that somebody we know? Because he said he lives in the same town, which I would assume is Columbia, because you guys are both here.
I hope
Just thought he was pulling our leg.
I like Goth Grandpa.
we should take bets on who we think it is.
I wish I had his username.
I
I'd like
bet
that
it's.
a lot.
I bet it's Andy Reiner.
That would
Kenny,
be
text
funny.
your girlfriend, damn it. Lastly, I love you, Kathy. That's from Casey.
My mom says she needs or Catherine needs to, or my girlfriend needs. I said her name. She's like,
I did. My favorite thing about Tom was was just his general body, but I'll think of something better because I like.
It's hard to beat twinkish figure, though.
I'm not shallow. Hi, Farley.
It's funny when you
My
look-
favorite thing about Tom is his Tom Cruise run, and that's
Ooh.
easy.
I haven't done that. I don't know how long.
I don't know, but I can see it like it was yesterday. Tom does a great Tom Cruise running impression.
It's funny to go through. And
We
watch
got
the
it right.
Comments.
If Goth Grandpa was Andy, then
was I right?
well, no, never mind. That was. They don't know. Identify yourself, Goth Grandpa.
Well, maybe don't.
My-
Goth Grandpa is Andy.
That's what I'm confused. Probably
Probably
Kenny.
Kenny.
I can't grow a beard.
I can, but it starts off very rough.
Casey, if you're leaving, it was great to have you.
Casey, thank you so much. You've been a treat.
Goth Grandpa. I am ageless.
Sounds like an Andy thing.
That's it. It's Andy. It's gotta be.
Liar.
Who's Andy? It's Andy. For sure, Andy.
Unless it's. You coming in, Farley?
You are more than welcome
Coming in?
to just hop on in, buddy.
She might as well just hop up
You
on
trying
the
to
couch.
come on up on the couch? Oh. I feel like we haven't had an award in a long time. Hey, come on up. All the way.
Now that we all have our phones, I feel like somebody who hops into the
Oh,
live
you just
stream and
burped
just
in
sees
my
us
face.
looking
Just
at
staring
our
at
phones.
our phones, yeah.
We're reading the chat. We promise we're not.
I'll let
ignoring
Kenny
you.
be the chat boy again.
Oh man, here we go. This is Jack Boy is. It's
Stressful.
a lot of
He
responsibility,
can take
Be
turns.
chat boy.
I've never been good at
especially with these
multitasking.
lively people we got in the
I'm
chat.
a little shocked by the liveliness of the chat.
Anybody watch SNL last night?
I did,
Yes,
actually.
I did.
Did you notice the theme park one was Worlds of Fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
It was.
Who hosted last night?
Nick
it was
Jonas.
Nick Jonas.
Ah, was it good?
It was
That
actually
was pretty
pretty
good.
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 It was, yeah, I liked it.
I watched it alone in a hotel room
Farley,
eating Domino's in a
Come
bed.
on up.
Hell yeah.
Come on up.
It was wild. It was a wild night
You-
for me last night.
Did you say alone eating Domino's?
Wait, doesn't your mom live here?
She does.
He
yes.
was
He
in
drove up
Oklahoma,
today.
though.
Yeah.
Oh, you weren't here yet. You
No,
were
I
en route.
got here today.
Got it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh.
My mom says my beard is amazing when I grow it out. Thanks, Mom.
Was that in response to who grows the best beard?
Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm starting to wish my dad was in on this because he would ask some wild questions.
I just listened to a podcast with Selma Hayek today.
Really?
Yeah. What a charming individual.
She
That
lovely?
movie she just made was terrible.
I heard.
What movie
But
was that?
The Owen
she
Wilson
herself is a delight.
one. Couldn't tell you what it was called because it sucked.
Was it on Amazon? Was it one she did with Owen Wilson?
I watched the first 30 minutes of it.
Marcel wants to know who our favorite SNL cast member is.
Of all time or
Currently.
currently?
Or Kate McKinnon.
I was gonna say
Currently?
Keenan. I love Keenan.
Currently, it would be. So I like Heidi Gardner a lot because she's a Chiefs fan.
That is a very appealing
We
thing.
were just talking about how she's gotten very funny. Like, we feel like she's...
She's
like she's
being
gotten
used
better.
more for sure.
Uh,
I like what's her name? Strong. Can't remember her first name.
Cecily?
Cecily.
I like
She's
Amy
been on
Bryant,
for a
too.
long time.
I like her a
now.
lot. One of my favorite bits she does is "Girl You Don't Want to Talk to at a Party."
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Cecily Strong.
Nomadland is so good.
I think that the title of Nomadland was in Times New Roman, and that's a little disappointing. They could have...
They really
Was it?
phoned it in.
They could have
Yeah.
tried harder on a font.
They said, whatever
It was a
Microsoft Word has
no
for me, I'm
frills
going to go
kind of
with
movie.
that.
Times New Roman.
Oh, Kenny, quick, do a quick 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
To who?
Someone in the chat.
This lady, what's her
Someone in
face?
the
Kira
chat.
Sedgwick.
Kira Sedgwick.
She's
That's
married
his
to him.
wife.
Do it.
That's pretty quick.
You know, I'm going to be 100% honest. I can't think of a lot of Kira Sedgwick movies.
Just TV shows.
Just TV shows.
All right, we'll give you a different. Take one from the chat.
Well, we're still on our
Chat.
SNL thing.
Chat, name an actor. Just any actor.
Any
So how
actor, I'm
about
going to do
him and-
6 steps to Kevin Bacon. Do it. First actor in the chat.
Also, we're about to announce actress in a TV series drama.
And Decent AF, we'll get back to the SNL thing here in a second.
Olivia Colman. Okay.
Oh,
It's second from the bottom in the middle for us. I picked Emma Corrin for those at home.
I picked Jodie Comer because Killing Eve is amazing.
I said Laura Linney
Oh, Killing
because I've only seen Ozark.
Could be Olivia Colman though. Dude, I can't be stopped.
I'm horrible tonight.
I think I haven't gotten any wrong.
First actor was Ed Norton from my mom. To Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon was in.
Do you have to do it in exactly 6, or you just do it as?
Kevin Bacon was in Sleepers with Brad Pitt, who was in Ocean's 11 with Matt Damon, who was in Rounders with
He's having a good time.
Ed Norton.
Kevin.
There it is.
Got
Good
it.
job, Kenny. Okay, Farley is chilling with Kevin right now.
Okay.
We've had some good chill times.
Yeah.
I think my
Farley
favorite
and Kevin are
current
good friends.
SNL
We've hung out plenty.
SNL is probably I want to say Kyle Mooney.
What?
He's so weird.
They
He's
haven't
so weird.
They
I
haven't
don't
used him
think
But
well.
he's
I
that
love how
funny.
weird he is.
His old stuff pre SNL is so funny when he would
What
do
did
the
he do?
interviews. Oh
Where
my god.
where are we gonna be when
And
champions
then the big the big one.
come?
Joshua wants me to do Randall Park to Kevin Bacon. Ooh, that actually might be
Is
hard.
that Danny Chung?
But I'm
from-
gonna
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it.
Good luck. He,
Our next presenter is only 4
And it has to be movies? It can't be TV shows?
It's gotta be movies.
Why?
them's
just
the
the
rules.
game.
We don't write the rules, although we did in this case.
Okay.
Kenny literally wrote the rules.
Decent AF says I love Kyle Mooney, so I'm vindicated.
I love Kyle Mooney too.
How
just-
many degrees is Tony Soprano from Gabagool?
Man, everyone's. Marcel says Kenny, yes,
Come on.
Kyle for life. And then also,
should go
I'll
watch
get
some
back
of
to
those
Randall
comedy
Park,
videos.
but also all-time favorite,
All-time favorite
all
SNL.
SNL.
Oh boy, that's a tall order.
I mean, it's got to be someone from like the mid.
I think mine's,
2000s.
and this probably won't be very popular, but like when I think about like who I consistently laughed at when they were on, well, it's gonna be from like when we were in college and
Yeah.
high school. Like
Yeah,
that was, I feel like, was our.
That's where I'm going.
And I'm gonna say Bill
Well, hold on.
Hader. I think Bill Hader might be my favorite.
Bill
SNL
Hader
cast
might be.
member. Who won?
What
I
song?
did the look.
The Life Ahead. I didn't pick that.
I can't do.
This was for original
Oh,
song.
that's my
I am-
first one wrong. Damn it!
I am
No
striking
perfect
out.
game for me. I picked Speak Now. I don't even know what that is.
Also, we still need a punishment that doesn't cost me a lot of money.
Bill Hader's a really good answer.
He's
I-
a great
I
choice.
That
love
actually
Bill
might
Hader.
be my answer. My copycat off
Barry.
you.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Oh, I miss
It's on my
Barry.
to-do list.
Kevin, I think you would love it.
That's what
Decent
everyone says it's awesome.
Decent AF asks, are the CineBoiz on Letterboxd? Can we follow y'all? I have two questions.
I'm
One,
on Letterboxd.
What is Letterboxd?
What is Letterboxd?
You guys are idiots. I'm on Letterboxd, so you can follow me. It's basically where you keep track of what movies you've watched, and then you can rank them.
Oh,
one
that's
through-
awesome.
one
How
through
have I
five.
not heard of
Letterboxd?
this?
I've told you guys about this.
I have no recollection. I'm downloading it now.
You guys are dumb. I've told you about this.
Where's Your Dog Now? Said Bill Hader's a good pick. Also, Will Forte. Will Forte might be my second.
He's really good.
I love
That's my
both of
favorite
those
era.
guys.
I love Jason Sudeikis. I don't know how popular he is too, but
I
that
think
whole
that
era is my favorite.
original score. Here we go.
I picked original score. I picked Soul. Ow, ow, don't bite me. Yeah, that's my pick.
I guess, okay, here's my thing about. What?
Soul.
What?
He said Soul.
Did you just say soul?
He
He did.
Was he-
Sal.
was that
I
on
think he was.
purpose?
I think
He
he
was
was
being
joking, but
funny.
it was not.
Funny?
Was this original score? Shit.
Okay,
dude.
I need to make another point about.
Wait, hold up. Soul was Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross?
Yeah.
You idiot.
They had 2 songs
Yeah, dude.
up for
How dumb are you?
nomination.
You feel like an idiot.
This is nuts. I love. Okay, let me say Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. I think are my favorite like film movie composers. But both Mank and Soul, I feel like was like their weaker stuff.
Did you see
I
Soul?
can't even think of what the
I
song,
did.
what
No,
the-
it's really good. Let me clarify. It's very, very good. But like, I would rather have like a Social Network, like, or Watchmen, like the soundtrack to that show they did.
Never watched Watchmen.
You should watch Watchmen.
It was good. Wait, I really need to say something else.
So
about
many
soul.
things to watch. So
I feel like more than that, it's about an adult. It's about an adult who feels like, man, I got old and I still never found what I wanted to do with my life, and I thought I'd have it figured out by now, which is a very adult experience. And how does a kid watch that and relate to that? Like, we're all like, yeah, we thought we'd have it figured out by now too.
I think kids like a 7-year-old would like that movie just because it's about a soul and it has bright colors and blah blah. But I think gotta make it. They've always
And
done a
like
really
a
good job
talking
of
cat.
making it bearable for parents that have to go to the theater
Yeah.
and watch it.
Okay.
P.S. Jason Sudeikis and I are looking like brothers right now. With him.
Yeah, I just noticed
Yeah,
that.
you have a very
He's got quite the
Sudeikis.
We have
mustache.
very similar stashes.
Gosh, I've lost the chat. Yeah, Mob also says watch Watchmen.
It was very good.
Isn't it real long and intense?
No.
It's like 8 episodes.
Yeah. I
So-
mean, it's not too intense.
Mob says apparently the Apple Show makes fun of us for not having a Letterboxd.
wow.
I follow the Apple Show on Letterboxd, so I don't know what to tell you guys.
Well, now I'm gonna have to get Letterboxd.
I don't think we should. We can do a CineBoiz account if you want, but I think we should just individually have it. It's easy. It's really good for keeping track of what you watch.
Yeah,
And then when someone asks you, you pull it up and you're like, oh, I've watched this. And it
I
diaries
just
it
think
by like
that-
the date, and you can make lists. Like I have them listed out by year.
I think the Apple Boys should grow up and do their own podcast.
ooh, shots fired. You think they're watching?
Why haven't
I
we?
hope so.
I don't think so. Why haven't the Apple Boys come on the CineBoiz podcast? What is this commercial? I was not expecting that on
Wow.
network TV.
Wait, I
I heard about this. Yeah.
On SNL. That's
Yeah, they
what
talked
they
about
said
this on
that they
SNL
were going to
last
have
night,
the
that this
first
was gonna be
commercial
on.
with lactating breasts.
Oh.
Good for moms.
Squeeze.
Well done.
I don't think that could have been more perfect.
That was good, wasn't it, Farley? Wasn't it?
My
But
pants
then what was
are
the
gonna
joke they made about it on SNL, Kenny?
I
That
don't
it was
remember.
a cartoon or something?
I don't remember.
I forget. I think it was Colin.
That Hilton just looks like... It really doesn't look very nice. I'll say it again.
Let's see, how many we have left? We're about halfway through, probably.
It's moving pretty fast.
Definitely moving faster than years past. We don't have all the performances that we would have normally had, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Like Eminem?
7, 8.
Or no, that was the Oscars.
Still,
Tom, do you think
Emily in
Farley loves
Paris,
Kevin
God.
more than us?
it's possible.
It's a novelty.
He's the flavor of the month. Marcel wants to know, Kevin, what is your username on Letterboxd?
Good question. It might be butt soup.
Butt soup.
Let me double check that.
Oh, Randall. Oh, I gotta do the Randall Park.
I think it is butt soup.
Okay, so Randall Park, 6 Degrees of Kevin Bacon. Here we go.
Here we go.
Prepare to be dazzled.
My given name... Oh, no, that's just my given name, but...
Giving
soup.
Christian name.
I might just be... I should change it to butt soup.
Got it. Randall Park was in the interview with Seth Rogen,
Yes.
who is in 40-Year-Old Virgin with Steve Carell, who is in Crazy Stupid Love with Kevin Bacon.
Boom.
That
Nailed
was
it.
very quick,
That was very good.
quick and fast.
Nailed it.
I feel like I've heard you do that a few times.
It's
and
one
a
of his
lot
favorite
times
party
the
tricks.
last connecting movie is Crazy Stupid Love.
It's a good one.
It's got everybody.
I always have
It's
that
a
one in
big
my.
cast,
I always
yeah.
for like contemporary actors. That's my go-to Kevin Bacon movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you search butt soup, it might come up. Kate Hudson. I'm not the only one that came up with butt soup as their butt soup
Guys,
Barnes.
I'm pretty sure we are within a millimeter of nipple here.
I didn't see.
Did seem like we were within millimeters of areola.
That's what I'm saying.
You done setting up your account yet, Kenny?
No, I'm walking Catherine through how to get to the live chat.
How to get to it?
Yeah, so I think she has the stream up. Oh,
Nice.
oh, she doesn't have the option for live chat. Interesting.
What?
Maybe pull it up on your computer. Ah, got us.
He got us. He's not wrong.
All right, best actor.
Where is it on the sheet?
Well, this is the show. Who did I get? I picked Eugene Levy.
I picked Eugene Levy as well. No, I think I might have picked Jason Sudeikis. Why did I do that?
Tom,
I
we
should
have
have
gotta
picked Ted.
see Ted Lasso.
I did pick.
I
Ted
hear
Lasso.
so many good things.
I hear, yes, me too.
Wait, where is this getting?
Oh, I can't
I almost-
do shit.
You guys
tonight.
can't stop me. I'm just taking
I
massive
have
dumps
gotten-
on your
I have
faces
gotten
right now.
one.
I love he's just
No,
so
you haven't.
I've
He's
gotten
just so
one.
casual.
No, you haven't.
I'm doing terrible.
Kenny, I've literally only gotten one wrong.
I've gotten one right.
Yeah, we're totally vibing right now. Stash Bros.
What a casual appearance.
I like it. You just wear
Yeah.
hoodie, stashes. Couldn't
Honestly,
be more
why isn't
similar.
Why
right
isn't
now.
anyone else doing this?
Ooh.
That's it's at your house. It's the
Yeah.
only time you're ever going
Why
to
are
wear a hoodie to the Golden Globes.
What's up?
Joshua issued quite the challenge.
Uh-oh.
Bow wow to Kevin Bacon.
So it's got to be like Mike.
I can do it. Give me a minute.
Then to Stuart Little.
Oh wow.
No, I got this, brother. I got this.
Bow Wow, that's really good. I'm surprised Mob's never challenged you with Bow
I
Wow.
got this,
before.
dude.
I'm not willing to follow all these butt soups. I gotta wait till I know which one is Kevin.
All right. Let me figure it out. You should just follow all the butt soups, though.
Oh, you have to be logged into YouTube. Oh, okay. I'm gonna let her know that.
Catherine.
Oh, okay. She found it.
My username might be just Kevin Keith. That's boring. But I think my given Christian name is Butt Soup.
Okay, so Bow Wow. Okay.
Tom, did you know?
Got it. Okay, so Bow Wow was in Like Mike with Jonathan Lipnicki,
Uh-huh.
who was in Jerry Maguire with
Yep.
Tom Cruise,
There it is.
who was in Interview with the Vampire with Brad Pitt, who's in Sleepers.
Kevin
with
Bacon.
Kevin Bacon.
Nice.
That was a great one. Bow Wow was a great.
I'm sorry, Laura. I
Yeah.
very rudely
Continue.
interrupted you.
No, it's okay. Did you guys know that Jason Sudeikis' former wife, Olivia Wilde, they split up because she went and got with Harry Styles?
That was
Wait.
I heard that rumor.
Is this recent?
Yeah, very
Yeah.
recent. Like within the last
Yikes.
couple months, 6 months.
Isn't that sad?
Sad for Jason.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
Yeah!
Schitt's
Yeah!
Creek.
I
Let's
got
go.
one.
Kenny's
I got one.
back on the board.
I have a lot.
He's so cute.
Boy, look at that blazer.
Wow.
I like it.
To congratulate our amazing cast and crew, most of whom are in Canada right now, like myself, watching.
Decent AF, are you allowed to swear? In fact, you are encouraged to swear. Unless YouTube censors it.
I don't know what YouTube's all about.
TV for making the active choice to keep this little show on the air and give it the time and space.
Joshua, he says, did I put Kenny in a blender? No, you didn't, pal. I nailed Bow Wow
He might have.
in Kevin Bacon 6 steps.
Bring about growth and love to a community. In the spirit of inclusion, I hope that this time next year, this ceremony reflects the true breadth and diversity of the film and television being made.
So Catherine just texted me, said the stream is 15 seconds ahead of her Hulu Live.
Oh, so we should chill out.
We should not be
Saying
too much.
results.
Dang.
I don't know. I bet some people are behind us.
Yeah.
But nobody on the chat has said that.
Decent
The
AF.
chat doesn't seem to be watching the
Yeah,
Golden
the,
Globes.
the chat is. the
They're
chat
just here
is.
to party.
Oh, have you seen this guy's videos? They're
Yeah.
hilarious.
Oh, yeah. Hey, are you smart?
Are you smart?
Yes.
Good job.
Good job. He's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably not that wrong.
Oh. The old rainforest.
We live across the street.
Jabria, are you smart? Yes. Good job.
Have you seen this before?
So he has like
He's got a-
got a
She-
TikTok.
all right, hey,
She's cool. She's cool.
The dog vibe is strong on this live stream, I think.
Is Farley getting compliments?
be cool.
Oh, now she's go on the other side.
Come over here to your papa.
He has a TikTok and he interviews kids like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's funny.
That's cute. I mean, that was pretty.
And he just
endearing.
says "good job" after every answer, even though they're always
Good job. They're
wrong.
always
so wrong.
ridiculous, just like that.
The kids are so confident in their answers, though, which I really like.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a. Oh, she looks very different.
Whom?
Blondie. Can't think of her name.
Top right.
Anya Taylor-Joy.
That one.
What's she from?
She's in the Queen's Gambit. And
Ooh, 6 degrees on Anya. Is it Anya Taylor-Joy or Anya Taylor?
I think it's Anya.
Anya.
I think she's.
I can do this. 6 degrees, Anya Taylor-Joy.
Who dat?
The lady with the hair.
Oh, that we were just talking about.
I'm literally just watching you guys.
Oh, got it. Easy. Anya Taylor-Joy was in Split with James
Okay,
McAvoy, who was in X-Men First Class with Kevin Bacon.
Oh, that was too easy.
That was a quick one.
That was too easy.
Try harder, mob. He says, "Oh, actually, never mind. That's easy." Oh, thought he stumped me. What a dummy. All right, we have 17 viewers right now.
So
I want 20.
I'm showing 16.
My username is Kevin Keith.
I want.
That's boring.
I want 20 viewers. I don't know who you guys need to talk to get 3 more people in here or 4 more people now, but you need to do it. You got to do it. Ooh, should I send this to the? Is there a way to share the link to our group chat?
For sure.
Oh, that is happening right now.
Just horn us out to the group chat. I like it.
You're gonna want to get in there.
Are you
I
talking
think this
about
is
the
how
group
we're gonna
chat
get.
with the racy name.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
that
not
one.
racy. It's just kind of hot.
Just kind of hot.
Hot.
Yeah.
So
With 2
we're down to
Ts.
15. Every time I push for more viewers,
They
we
leave.
lose viewers.
We've
Maybe
been-
you know what they're doing? They're leaving to go tell their friends.
Yeah.
Or maybe they're overwhelmed with the pressure that you're putting on them.
That's. I'm pretty overwhelmed.
I mean, I still have not told 2 friends about our podcast yet.
Me.
6 degrees, Dylan O'Brien. I don't know a ton of Dylan O'Brien.
I can't.
movies.
Who is Dylan
Was
O'Brien?
He was in The Maze Runner.
Oh.
And he was in
Jeez.
that one movie with Michael Keaton, wasn't he?
Who else was in the Maze
Assassin
Runner?
movie.
Oh
Wasn't
yeah,
that him?
American
Yeah.
Assassin.
Yeah.
Well, thanks. That helps me.
Yeah.
There you go.
But what's the name of the movie? I can't. Isn't it like American
American
Assassin?
Assassin,
American
yeah.
Assassin.
All right, here we go.
I'll move over.
You're in her space, Kevin.
I feel like this is kind of cheating because you told me. but
Yeah, I
don't
feel
care.
also.
I
that
don't
it's
care.
cheating.
Don't care.
Introducing Nest Audio.
Dig it. Leave him alone.
All right, so Dylan O'Brien was in American Assassin with Michael Keaton, who was in Birdman with Ed Norton, who was in Rounders with Matt Damon, who was in
Chat, give me your thoughts on Birdman.
Matt
Be
Damon,
honest.
who was in Rounders with Matt Damon, who was in Ocean's 11 with Brad Pitt, who was in Sleepers with Kevin Bacon. That was a longer one, but I got there.
Was that
Nailed it.
less than 6 though, or?
I think it was
Exactly 6?
5.
Okay.
I don't want to go back.
I think the new thing is you should have to do it in exactly 6.
that's harder though. 'cause
Yeah.
I have to add steps.
You never fail, so we need to make it harder.
I don't want to do anymore. My brain hurts.
The next thing you can ask Kenny is just random, like, what year was this movie made, and he'll know
He's
the
very
year.
good at that.
So is Tom. But Tom says he's not as good as Kenny.
I don't think anybody is. I got you.
I'm impressive. I think that's the best way to put it. I'm impressive when it comes to remembering.
Ken's impressive.
I always tell people, if you give me a movie that came out after 1970, I can get the year it came out within 2 years.
1970.
Easily.
That's quite the range.
What is up with Sean Penn's hair? What is going on there,
Doesn't
bud?
look
Ah.
great.
Buddy, what is happening with that
Get to
hair,
the
dude?
barber.
Whew. I don't need to see
I think
needles.
Ben hopped in the live chat.
Ben Sherman.
Nice.
Yeah, well, he
Heck
just
yeah.
texted me, "Are you 4 houses down from my house right now?"
Yeah, he is.
If you're watching the
It's
stream,
funny
you know
that-
the answer.
It's funny that our friends don't really know you're here.
Yeah, Ryan's been duped.
Ryan's been duped.
You were being so
Joe
chill
Dunleavy
earlier.
says Emma Stone in Crazy Stupid Love. No need for Birdman detour. Oh, Joe, you're so right.
Idiot. Crazy Stupid Loves.
Marcel says, CineBoiz, I have to leave as well. I'm sorry, but I will watch the relive of this stream. Thank you for an amazing night. Be blessed. Marcel, thank you.
Aw.
Marcel
you,
asked
Marcel.
some of
Thank
the
you
best
so much.
questions
Big
of the
confidence
night.
booster.
Can you?
What's up, Ben Stiller? You
Silver
freaking
Fox.
Silver Fox.
When does he have white hair?
I think it's new.
Think Like a Man. What year did that come out? Says Josh. What is Think Like? I should know
know.
that, shouldn't I?
I don't even think.
I don't know
like
what that
a
is.
man.
I feel like that was last year, 2019.
Look like a man. That sounds like an abandoned.
Oh no,
mines
that's what
movie.
I'm thinking of something else.
Do you think of that Queen Latifah movie?
No, you're. It's pretty.
No, that is.
It's
that,
pretty
you know, yeah,
recent.
the Queen Latifah movie. Is Queen
Wait,
Latifah
what
in
is
Think
he
Like a
called?
Man?
Did he just eat that?
Yes or no?
I don't know.
I don't see her. Yes. No. No. I don't know. I was just looking at the poster.
Oh, actress, motion picture, beautiful comedy, or I don't even know what I'm saying.
She's my pick. Maria. I don't believe it though. Let's not
on,
react for like
Rosamund.
10 seconds. Remember.
Anya.
I picked Rosamund Pike.
Me too.
I did not. No.
Nice.
I got one.
Kenny got
Nice.
one.
Holy shit!
Look at how excited she is.
That's adorable.
I'm so happy.
I don't like seeing her like with real joy. It freaks me out because she's normally so. Look at that dress.
Scary.
Yes, scary.
You don't like seeing her like happy.
No,
and
I
normal?
don't like it. It just is weird.
Yeah.
Like with genuine smiles.
Oh man, we're down to 14 viewers.
I haven't watched I Care a Lot, so.
It's very good.
I want to see it.
Did not get good audience score reviews on Rotten Tomatoes,
That's okay.
but it is. I liked it.
I am so honored to be in this room with you. I mean, in my movie, I had to swim up from a sinking car.
Honestly, didn't know she was British.
You didn't know she was British?
Had no idea.
Did I just hear a child?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
Kate Hudson's video. There's a little. There's
Why don't
kids.
they mute the other people while they're giving a speech? Has the HFPA not used Zoom in the past year?
Probably
You
not.
can mute other people.
Well, they did show 3 members of the Hollywood Foreign Press earlier, and they old. So
They old.
chances are they don't know how to use it.
Be in your chokehold. Chris Messina, thank you to you and your suits.
Yeah. Also, Chris Messina,
Thank you.
that dude. How
She's
does he?
got the
How does
straightest
Chris
hair I've
Messina
ever seen.
not have like more roles in movies and TV shows? Because he's the man.
I'm trying to think of the last thing I saw him in. It's probably like Mindy Project.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah, Danny from Mindy Project.
He's also in The Newsroom.
Yeah.
It's a good show.
Rosamund Pike wins straightest hair award.
Are they
Like-
giving that out tonight?
I'm giving that out.
Yeah, we should give it our own awards.
Yeah, that's my first award. Winner. There's that one girl. Why am I blanking on her name? Margot. I forget that she's Australian.
Right.
Right, wickedly
Right,
smart.
mate.
That was Boston accent.
How come there's so
Wicked
many
smack.
British people
Wicked
who
smack.
play Americans?
Good question.
Maybe they're just better actors than we are.
Apparently.
I can't wait to see this.
I know.
It's so good.
I just don't want to pony up $25 for it yet.
I did see it in the theater.
Make
There
love
was social
in.
distancing. It was very COVID-friendly theater. Meaning, like, friendly in the sense that we're fighting COVID, not like, hey, we're friendly to COVID, let's invite it in.
I'm not super confident in Forum 8's COVID protocols,
But is anyone even going? I
That's a
went to a
good
movie
question.
in September and it was empty.
I used to go on like Monday mornings, and I was the only
Why am I here?
so I should probably just
What
start
time
doing
is
that.
it? Oh, what time is it?
Oh, Jason. I think that's who I picked was Jason Bateman.
There's Saul.
What is this, Zoom? Ooh,
Okay, I'm not even gonna try. Ken, do your Christopher Walken.
No. How much did I like it? Where is your dog now? Oh, are you talking about I Care a Lot? Yeah, it's good.
Mob gives it 7 popcorns.
Out of 10, I'm assuming? Or like,
Ah,
I don't know.
that's a question for Mob. Mob?
I think we should do like Apple's rating system. They do Apple's, right?
Well, I mean, they just do 5 stars, but
Oh,
apples
okay.
instead
Well,
of
they
stars.
should do apples.
We should just do instead of stars, we should just do boys.
I feel like that's a very missed
Boys.
opportunity.
3.5 boys.
How many boys would you give that?
3.5 out of 5 boys.
But there's only 4 of you, so the
This
most.
is very
bo-
weird, but
the
it's
most
kinda
boys
funny.
you should be able to give is 4.
Just like how they used to just give 4 stars for a great movie.
Yeah, when did it turn into 5?
I don't know.
So, Decent AF says, I live in the Bay Area. I don't think I'm ever going to go to a movie theater again. That's fair. I mean,
The Bay Area is in a rough spot right
I
now.
miss theaters.
yeah, California is, yeah. I have been to a movie theater several times since, I think, Alamo Draft House opened back up. I've probably been about 4 times.
I wonder
in
what the
past
last
8
movie...
months.
See, I'm going to use Letterboxd right now, and I'll be able to tell you the last movie I saw in theaters. And I bet it wasn't good.
Last movie I saw was Judas and the Black Messiah in theaters. To be fair, I will say this: if anybody lives near an Alamo Draft House, they do a very, very good job of being safe. We've gone several
Last one I
times.
saw was
Been
1917.
very comfortable.
When I,
That was the last in theater
every
you
time
saw?
we've gone.
yeah,
So
with you and Alex.
It was over a year ago.
Yeah, it was like January of 2020.
You didn't even know in February you should have been seeing movies to get
Everyday
them in.
movie.
There were no more...
Monday.
there was nothing to see in February of 2020.
Sonic the Hedgehog, bro. I did see
Didn't
it.
see it.
I did like it.
That was my last movie experience, and it wasn't super fun because
It's
I
on
wasn't
Amazon
feeling great.
Prime. So, Joshua says last theater movie he saw in theaters was Uncut Gems.
Dang.
That's a while
2019.
ago. Yeah, that was like end of 2019.
Saw Tenet. Was the last one I saw.
Where's Your Dog Now says First Cow was the last movie you saw in theaters.
What's
Which
that?
I heard that was
Jojo
really
Rabbit.
good
I
movie.
loved Jojo Rabbit.
It's like I don't know specifically what the movie is about, but I remember seeing the trailer. It's a
Called The
period
Wild.
piece.
What's it called?
First Cow.
First Cow.
Yeah, there is a cow in it.
Interesting.
It's been in my watch list for I don't know, easily
Set up a
year.
letter.
Joe Dunleavy says last movie you saw was Call of the Wild at an Alamo in Charlottesville.
And
Alamo Draft House,
We need an Alamo, Tommy.
best
Real
theater
bad.
chain in America. And
I keep dreaming that maybe one day you and I, or maybe you, Spencer, and I should buy Forum,
Heck yeah.
turn it into our own theater,
Just turn it into our
turn
own
it into an
thing.
Alamo.
Just
Yeah,
get some
just
big,
do it.
comfy recliners in there.
Goth Grandpa says last movie he saw in theaters was Debbie Does Dallas.
Debbie Does Dallas.
What is that?
Porn.
I was born.
Oh, bummer.
Hey, that's vintage though. That's vintage porn.
I'll be honest, I had no idea what he was talking about.
Oh,
Grandpa.
Grandpa. Oh,
Family
Grandpa. Oh, Grandpa.
Michael, mine was also 1917.
The day Kobe died. That is so sad.
Jeez.
That's
It's
a
been
movie?
a year. No, that was just
Oh.
on the day that Kobe Bryant died.
Oh, was the day they saw. a movie.
Downton Abbey. In theaters, Kathy?
Yeah, there was a movie last year.
They
It came
made a
out.
movie.
Yeah, could have
There was
fooled
a
me.
movie.
It went right by.
I think it released post-COVID, so I think it was in
Okay,
theaters
so I just missed it.
last summer.
You know what? I bet my parents-in-law saw it. They're big Downton Abbey fans.
What is the appeal of Downton Abbey? And like, I don't mean that in like a
We don't
negative
know.
way.
Ask
We
your
tried
mom.
watching
She's
it.
a big
we were
watcher.
bored.
It's so boring. And I don't mind boring stuff, but like,
I don't usually either, but it was not enough to keep us interested.
Yeah.
Who's this fellow?
sorry, Mom.
Oh, I didn't recognize him with his beard. It's luscious.
Do you think he feels like an idiot for how small his lapel is compared to Jared
I was
Leto's?
just thinking that. He can't feel good about it.
He was probably backstage just so pissed off.
Oh man!
Damn it, Jared. And funny thing is, that's pretty large.
Yeah.
Jared's is just
Monstrous.
TV
the size of
drama.
a baby's head. Alright, what do we got? I think I chose Jason Bateman.
What did I choose?
I almost
I
chose
think I-
Matthew Reese.
I think I chose Bob Odenkirk.
I should have just chosen Josh O'Connor because of the crown. I feel like the crown's good and everything.
Oh, what is this?
Hunters was pretty good. It's been so long I forgot
Harry
about
Mason.
it.
Doesn't your mom watch that?
She watches the original show.
Oh.
But the original show.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Josh, I should have picked him. I even knew it. The crown's just going to win everything it's nominated
Yeah.
for.
That makes sense.
Okay, another thing where I'm like, what's the appeal? Of
I
the
do
Crown?
want to watch it. I think it looks pretty good.
I get the appeal of the crown way more than Downton Abbey because
Yeah.
the crown is like
The Crown has
based
some actual
on history
drama.
and you kind of know what's going on. Especially the most recent season with
Yeah.
Princess Diana. Thatcher.
720 Red Dog says, "What's up, men?
What's up, my nerds?
Nothing
I
much,
can't wait.
Red Dog."
720 Red Dog has to be someone we know personally.
Why do you say that?
I don't know. I just feel that. Feel it
I
in my
keep
bones.
waiting for someone like Texas Poon Tappa. Jason.
What's Texas Poon Tampa's line? I can't remember what she says to Annie.
Oh, it's a few
like-
things.
It's like he's not hot, he's gay.
And then he's like strumming on his band.
Oh.
I feel like they're playing him off. Yeah, I hear music.
Wrap it up, pal.
Chop chop.
How is he on a screen and then the screen disappears?
What? They both have a very specific vibe going on right now, and I can't figure out what it is.
Check the sound here. You sound great.
I sound great?
Yeah.
Like audio-wise?
I think it's because of your
I'm
position.
very close to the
Yeah.
mic.
This microphone was a
Thanks
Christmas
to...
gift. I love this microphone.
Wasn't it from Catherine?
It's from her grandparents.
Wow. In with the grandparents.
Yeah.
This guy.
Tina Fey just made fun of Jamie Morgan for saying Sewell wrong.
Tracy Morgan.
What did I
Old
say?
Jamie Morgan.
Morgan.
You just combined Jamie Foxx and Tracy Morgan.
But it's funny because one, she was in Sewell,
Yeah.
and two, she was
Sewell.
in 30 Rock with Tracy
Tracy
Morgan.
What was his... It was Tracy Jordan?
Tracy Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah. We started rewatching.
Having a baby's like the NBA All-Star Weekend.
It
changes you.
What a great show.
I should rewatch that.
Yeah,
There was a time when The Office, Parks and Rec, 30 Rock, and
Community.
Community were all on NBC
What
at
a
the same
block.
time on the same night. That was the
Thursday night,
lineup for a
baby.
night.
What a block of comedy that was.
Jeez.
I love Community.
Are we just interviewing a doctor right now?
Yes.
I have a confession to make, and it's not going to be popular. And I hope you guys are ready
Go.
for it. I think Lin-Manuel Miranda has the most annoying voice.
You're not wrong.
I
You've
feel like
told
I've
us that.
heard you say that before on your podcast.
I actually
like-
find Lin-Manuel very annoying in general.
I don't dislike him, but like
I think he's crazy talented.
when he's rapping in Hamilton, it's like
He's like the worst part of Hamilton.
and it's like, dude, it's like nails on a chalkboard to me. That being said, love Hamilton.
I still have not seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
We're up to 17.
Part of that is maybe because
Oh,
I
they're being
am
funny.
watching
They're
it as well.
talking to doctors. She said she's been feeling hot
18.
and bothered, and the doctor said that's because you're watching Bridgerton. They're making like jokes about movies and TV shows with doctors.
It's just that my voice keeps doing this. I think you have Thatcher. Thank you.
She actually kind of sounds like her.
Who?
She's trying to do Gillian Edwards doing
Oh,
Margaret
Thatcher.
Yeah, Gillian Anderson, not Gillian Edwards. Oh, Glenn.
I think that. Do you guys think Glenn Close is gonna win?
Probably.
I hope not, but I think she will. It's gonna be her or Amanda
I
Seyfried.
put Amanda Seyfried.
That was it's one of the two.
What was Glenn Close in?
Hillbilly
The
Elegy,
worst movie of the
which
year.
is terrible.
So I heard from you guys on your podcast.
Yes, it is.
Thanks, Mom. Having a
terrible.
daughter, I'm an
Hey,
idiot.
Kansas City, represent.
Having a daughter changes you like the NBA All-Star Weekend. Not just a baby.
Oh yes, go for it. Although side effects may include watery eyes, increased compassion, and
I'm digging the art in Don's background. It's kind of cool.
He seems cool.
Yeah, he'd be a cool guy.
Hey, Nurse Sophia, it's Andrew Reynolds. Okay?
Okay.
Burn.
So, as you know,
Right,
She's just like not having it.
this role I will be playing is that of the doctor. And
You think we have so many viewers because there's a dog in it?
I hope so.
She
I think
can
it
only
helps.
be boosting
Are
ratings.
people talking about our cute dog?
They
It's
were.
very confusing because there's
someone with the screen name of what is it? Something about
Something
a dog.
about a dog.
Where's your dog now?
Yeah,
Where's your
that's
dog
very
now?
confusing. Oh, thank you for kisses.
retelling of the classic Madeline. Sarah Paulson
back.
playing Miss Clavel. She's very sexy.
All right, what do we think is going to be the next category? Give me your bets.
Oh my gosh,
I'm gonna say
losing so badly. I just
Best performance by. We need a punishment because Kenny's going
Right,
to lose
we
and
need-
Kenny
okay,
has to do something.
We need like a
I think Kenny's
legit.
going to lose.
I hate now. It's like I know I'm gonna lose, so I really don't want to do a punishment.
We need the. I
I'm
think
not
we need
throwing-
to. I think
I'm
we
not
need to let
throwing one of the
Michael
poods.
/ Mob decide since he's kind of impartial.
Can it be something where I
Is
keep?
that Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
Can it be
Old
something
gal.
where I keep my dignity?
That's up for Mob to decide, really. Mob, give us a punishment. Something fair.
But funny.
But funny. And nothing too crazy. Something he can do easily, but he's not going to want to do necessarily.
that speak to all of us. Here are this year's nominees.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Foreign language.
Come on, Minari.
Foreign language. Let's. Did we all pick?
Minari.
Did we all
I
pick
heard this
Minari?
is really good.
If we all pick the same thing, it's kind of boring.
The chat loves Minari. We did find this out.
It's getting incredible reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Is it on Amazon Prime?
I don't think so. I think you have to rent it.
I thought it was on streaming or something.
All
Yeah.
right, there it is.
Check, check, double check.
Minari
Look,
gets
the
some
screen
love.
just appeared, and there was
Oh,
no screen there.
That's cool.
It's probably good green screen.
Yeah.
Look at his little girl.
It's what
Gotcha, bitch.
it's what we call a trophy fish. So,
So yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty big.
pretty big.
What was I saying? What's this guy's deal?
Damn it, Dale.
Let's not
No.
turn this into a Step Brothers podcast, but it kind of is, though.
I feel like there's a lot of office quotes in the podcast for sure.
I'm
I'm
pretty
fine with it.
guilty.
Which
of
I've
a
almost
lot
like taken a note and been like, guys, Let's tone it down. On
I
the
don't
office
care. I
quotes.
just think in office quotes at this point.
I really do as well.
I watched Step Brothers last night while I made scones.
Oh,
What?
It was on
Look at.
TV.
Okay, so
I-
here's the punishment Mob suggested.
Okay.
I have to wear a Titan shirt on the next pod.
Yes.
I like it.
I like that.
A shirt 1 or 2 sizes too small.
That's a fun idea.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Maybe enough to like show a little belly.
Where can I get a Titan shirt?
Or crop
Just
top.
wear one of Catherine's shirts.
Yeah, a crop
There
top.
you go.
She doesn't have a Titan shirt.
Catherine?
Titans, as
Oh,
in the
Ti-
Tennessee
Oh,
Titans.
okay, no, we're changing it to
We thought you meant
tightened.
tightened.
You have to wear a
No,
shirt
no,
that's
no,
too
no, no.
small for you.
Shirt.
You have to wear a shirt that's too
So
small
all
for you.
three of us were on the same
Titans.
page.
And we were all very happy about it.
We all want you to wear a teeny shirt.
James
Yeah.
McCandless says.
or whoever loses.
James McCandless says, "Boys."
Boys. James McCandles.
What's up, James?
That's one of my favorite nicknames ever. McCandles. I hope that's your real name.
I think that's his real name.
Dude, I'm awesome.
Is it McCandles
I'm
or
all for it.
McCandless?
I think you should have to wear a
McCandless. Change it to
Tiny
McCandles.
Well, here's the thing. Yeah, and Decent AF also says Titan crop top.
Yes.
Here's the thing.
That's correct.
The
That's
joke's on everyone because I lost 21 pounds in the past year.
Doesn't matter. It still has to be too
Kenny?
small for you.
I noticed.
Thank you.
I felt weird saying something, but you look noticeably different than the last time I saw
Thank you.
It was definitely.
You look
Neither
good.
of you said anything.
But I didn't want to objectify you.
I can't remember the last time I saw you in person, so you look the
My
same.
mom says I should shave my beard into mutton chops and wear it for the next pod.
That's
kinda
a good
funny.
I'm not doing
idea.
that.
I'm for
Not
it.
doing that.
I like.
Shut up about the sun.
I have
Son.
to. I'm working in a physical office
About
the next 2 weeks. I'm not
Oh,
going
yeah,
with
that's
mutton
true.
chops to the
But
office.
you can do a tightened shirt.
a Titan.
A Titan's
Titan
shirt.
No, no,
It's
no,
not
no.
a Titan shirt.
No,
it's a
but we
Titan's-
agree. The rest of us,
A
the
Titan's-
chat is in agreement that it needs to be tight and crop top.
But it can still be a Titan's
Okay,
shirt.
okay. I will wear a crop top for the next recording.
Yeah, baby.
If I lose,
Yeah.
which is almost a guarantee.
I think
at this point.
whoever has to lose, whoever loses. I think
swear
Kenny
to
is
crop
definitely
top.
losing, but
Which I'll be sitting and you'll be able to see my belly.
yeah, that's great. That's great.
I'll angle the camera. And stuff.
If it was a Titan shirt that you just cut the bottom off, that'd be great too. But you don't have, you're not gonna be able to get a Titan shirt probably.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna plug the podcast.
Do
Are
it.
you guys cool with that?
Please.
Guys,
About
if
the
you're
sun.
watching this and you're having a good time, just so you know, we have a podcast. It's called the CineBoiz Podcast. It's part of the Corked Bats Podcast Network. You can follow us. You can subscribe to us on Spotify, YouTube, Google Podcasts, really wherever you get your podcasts. Also, if you subscribe to this channel, the Corked Bats YouTube channel, there it is, Corked Bats YouTube channel, you will see our podcast, our video podcast on here every Monday. So, yeah, I'm going to do that probably again before the end of this, but there's our little plug. Also, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at the CineBoiz,
Boys.
and you can email us, thecineBoizpodcast@gmail.com. Our
With a
email
Z.
inbox has been
With a
pretty
Z.
light lately, so we need some emails.
It's got cobwebs in it. I checked it the other day.
Just
Yeah.
DM us on Instagram. I like that better.
Yeah, DMing us works as well. In fact, do that because
I don't check email.
we don't check the email.
DM us on Instagram or Twitter.
Oh, man.
Or just tweet at us. Get it going. Fun fact, I don't even follow the CineBoiz. Maybe I should.
Are you serious?
I've had a weird... I follow us on Instagram, but not Twitter. And I'm kind of proud of it. Don't know why.
Hell off for
Kenny's legit pissed about it. But
Oh, guess who just entered the chat?
Who?
Ooh.
Do you like apples?
Yes.
Ha!
They say
They
it's
heard us
about-
talking trash about it.
It's about time Mob was kicked out of the CineBoiz.
Wow.
Do you like apples? We were talking shit about you dudes earlier.
Really, all we were talking about was you guys being on Letterboxd and how
Yeah.
Kenny, Tom, and Mob need to get
It
their-
was more like we were talking
Ass in
shit about
gear.
ourselves because
Yeah.
we don't know what Letterboxd is.
Well, you guys don't know what Letterboxd is. Butt Soup knows all about it.
I'm telling you, I never heard you say those words before in my life.
I swear I said it, maybe not on the podcast, but to you guys on a Zoom session. What is this?
It's the voice. Or it's gonna be an ad for
Is that
the voice.
Kelly Clarkson?
Yes.
She looks different every time I see her. It's hard to keep track.
Do you like apples? Says someone had to say it. Do you like apples? When is your next podcast episode?
We do.
We do need to do a little crossover
Got him.
collab with
Burn.
the Apple Show one day.
Keenan!
Although I will say,
He's got his hair back.
getting the Do You Like Apple's newsletter every week in my email is the highlight of my Friday.
Wow.
I see it and I delete it. Don't even open
That's
it.
a heck of a.
That's not true.
Oh, that's high praise.
Even though Mr. Mayor comes out on Fridays?
Thursdays, we just watch it on Fridays.
Oh, I forgot.
What is Mr. Mayor?
Ted Danson's new
Danson's
show.
Oh, I've
It's
heard that's
very
good.
funny.
It's actually pretty good.
We-
Maybe I've heard it's good
enjoying
from you.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. TV series drama.
drama.
I got
I
the crown.
yawned
I
when
already
they
know.
introduced the crown. I don't think that's a coincidence.
It's gonna be the crown.
I put the Mandalorian, but I know that's wrong.
Yeah.
It will not be that. Could be Ozark.
Mob just quit.
Ratchet
Dude,
sounds
Mom.
like Ratchet.
It's gotta be the crown. Yeah.
Yeah!
Gotta be the crown.
Nailed it.
Stupid the crown.
Stupid the crown.
I've gotten. Hey, I have 4 now, which is
You might physically not be able to win anymore. You might be mathematically.
yeah, it might be
eliminated.
mathematically eliminated at this point. I would literally have to win every other.
You have Nomad. Do you have Carrie Mulligan?
I do.
Do you have Riz Ahmed?
I
Probably.
do.
Why are the
I have
Olympic
Chadwick.
circles in the corner? This
Uh,
is not the Olympics.
NBC does the Olympics,
Yeah,
and they
they're
do that
coming
every
this-
year that there is an Olympics.
They're coming this summer.
Oh,
We're
they're
supposed to
like,
be
they
last
want
summer.
us
They're
to
promoting
know
it,
that
yeah.
they're coming.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Did you pick for best musical actor or comedy? I guess.
Andy Samberg.
Andy.
Which will
I
probably be
wish.
wrong.
I hope it's him. But
It'll probably be whiny little Lin-Manuel.
God, I hope not. He's not even the. I hope it. I picked Sasha. Sacha.
Guys, we're up to 18 viewers right now. We're 2 away from 20.
Killing it. I want Joel in this chat. Text Joel and get him in here. He'll fire up the chat.
Dude, he's not getting in this chat,
He
man.
might. Joel loves a chat.
No.
I know Joel loves to chat.
Joel, get in the chat. He's probably doing something like important.
Like
Being with
Being a
family.
dad.
Like that's bedtime, dude. It's 9 o'clock.
Maybe sleep at 9 o'clock.
He's probably playing. He's probably tickling the sticks.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
He's
Video
probably
game.
tickling sticks right now. You're right.
Oh.
I did bring my Xbox with me.
Wait, they changed clothes.
Did you really?
Wardrobe change.
That's- I didn't want to leave it at home and have it get stolen.
That's actually valid. That's valid.
And now we're at 15 viewers. I said we're at 18. and
You're a
You gotta
freaking.
stop saying it.
You're a freaking curse.
Oh, I just want that. I want to see that big 2-0, bro.
Where's Zach McSpadden at? I feel like he should be on this chat. He's like the #1 fanboy.
Hey, if you're lurking in the chat, just give us like a wave or a thumbs up. Just let us know you're there. We want to say hi.
I'm gonna text Alex Reiner right now and tell him I can't believe he's not watching us live.
Who are they talking about?
I have no idea.
Jane Fonda.
Oh.
Is she getting a Lifetime Achievement Award?
Probably.
That was high energy. Those are some big tears.
Yeah.
Whoa. We're making out in a carriage.
Joshua, what's up? Thanks for the thumbs up. Joshua's the only one who listens to directions, apparently.
Joshua
Why are you
has
heckling your
one son.
listeners?
I'm
don't know,
not
that's-
heckling them.
I kinda
I'm lighting
think-
a
I
fire
like to think you
under
are,
their asses.
because
there we go.
That's just the kind of
decent
podcast
AF.
we run here.
But here's the thing, Joshua and Decent AF have been pretty active. I'm talking like the people that like you're lurking, like you're here,
You're listening,
not
you're
saying
watching.
much. We just want to know you're there so we can say hi. Thumbs up for my mom. Thumbs up for Mob.
Man, Jane Fonda's been around for
I was just thinking that. She is older than I thought she was.
Yeah.
How old do we think she is? Let's guess.
Oh, I'll say 79.
I was gonna say 76, but She might be closer to 80.
I think she's closer. To
She
80.
has to be. These movies are so old.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say 80.
Someone in the chat, look up how old Jane Fonda is. I'm too lazy.
Yeah, we have this beautiful, beautiful tool just asking people to do things for us in the chat.
Did you find out?
We're still they're a little bit
'Cause I found
behind.
out.
Go for it.
83.
Oh.
83.
83.
I guess that makes sense.
She's an old bird. That's how I remember Jane Fonda is the 80s
The
workout
workout
videos.
You watched a lot of those?
Pervert.
Maybe, I don't know. It's just how I remember. There was like a workout show on when I woke up waiting for Arthur in the morning for PBS. It was on, and it was like we'd get up at like 5, and there was a workout show on.
Whoa.
Maybe it was Jane Fonda.
Guys, big ticket player in the chat right now.
Who is it?
Daddy
It's our
Huff.
Daddy.
Oh, all right.
93.
Daddy Huff in the chat says
I would
93.
believe it. I believe 93. This is a long tribute. This has been going on for 5 minutes.
Daddy Huff. Goth Grandpa says, maybe I shouldn't say that.
Yikes.
Oh
Let
boy.
me see your phone.
I'm going to say it. Jane Fonda is a gilf for sure. Well, Goth Grandpa, I mean, isn't that just
That
the
makes sense.
person?
Yeah, you're just
Yeah,
like
To
they're
you,
cool.
if you're a grandpa,
You're just
she's a
peers.
grandma. There
You're
you
just-
go.
Yeah, you're the same age. Ish.
Mom, don't ask what gilf means. Thank you.
She's gonna ask me.
That's a tough part of having your mom in the chat.
Ugh.
Do you say curse words in front of your mom?
Yeah.
Does she say
Thankfully,
'em?
I don't think my parents know how YouTube works, so I think maybe I'm not giving them enough credit, but Jane.
Daddy
She
Huff,
was in
did you
every
hear
movie
I don't know if you heard the potential punishment for who has the least amount of picks, but it was floated that the loser has to wear a Titans, Tennessee Titans
No, no,
shirt
no, no,
on the
no, no,
pod.
no,
A
no.
tightened
no.
Tennessee Titan shirt.
That's been turned into a crop top.
Tight crop top. Hug the chest.
She braved the virus. She showed up.
She wobbled there a little bit.
Oh,
She
boy.
might be drunk.
If she was, it would be on brand with the old Golden Globes. That
Yes.
girl's about to cry.
Bravo Lifetime Achievement Awards.
Let's get on to the awards.
This is gonna be like a 10-minute speech.
Yeah.
Let's play a game while we're waiting.
Everyone, halftime. Get a drink.
Is it halftime? How
more
many
than
we got
halftime.
left? We
It's
got
probably-
1, 2, 3,
We'll treat this as a halftime,
1,
though.
2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Kenny
6,
again, not great at counting.
7, 8, 9, 10 left. 10
I'm
awards
gonna
left.
keep setting up my letterbox count.
Oh, Mom.
Uh-oh.
What did she say?
She says, what does GILF mean?
Oh no!
These are my awards, mother.
The army. Mom, I'm not going to tell you what that means.
Don't look it up either.
Tom Spencer.
Don't look it up. Don't worry about it.
Spencer must be watching because Kelly just said, "Heard you on CineBoiz. You're famous."
Nice.
Yeah, Spencer's a loyal follower.
Goth
Spencer,
Grandpa,
if you're
you
in the
got-
chat, give us a thumbs up. If you're just lurking.
I feel like Spencer would definitely be a lurker for sure. But unless maybe I'm wrong, maybe Spencer's goth grandpa.
Goth Grandpa.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh my gosh. I did not think this was the direction the night would
If
go.
it's got to come from anyone, it's got to come from goth.
I'm
grandpa.
thankful because this has been a lot of fun, but like my mom asking what is a GILF in the chat is probably one of my that's a nightmare scenario that came true right there.
There could be worse things.
Yes, there could be a lot worse things.
By today's internet standards, it's pretty tame.
Yeah.
What does the winner get? What are Tamurai get if we win this and Kenny loses?
I don't know.
I'd like Mob to mail us something fun. Just whatever you think is fun. Just mail us something.
Oh no.
I made this for you has taught me to consider sexual
come on, dude.
violence in a whole new way. The documentary All In
God,
reminds us
Grandpa.
how fragile our democracy is and inspires
I like that Decent AF is
Uh.
kind of keeping the chat. She's
Yikes.
like Mob immediately after that. Oh no.
I gotta get back on here.
Oh,
'cause
no.
You guys are reading this stuff aloud.
This is because it's
Weird.
just like it's terrifying for me.
I'm scared.
I oh no.
I think it's fair to say none of us are visual learners here.
Yeah, tonight's the night not
I
to
am
be-
actually blind.
Yeah. Believe it or not.
I
Yet
just,
you're reading the chat.
I listen to movies.
This is probably very inspiring.
It's been ruined.
It's not fun to watch us just look at the screen though.
Watch you guys look at the TV or your
Yeah.
phones.
No, the
Both.
the fun part about this is we're all interacting together with strangers on the internet and Mob and my mom.
Goth grandpa.
Kathy thinks it's hilarious.
I don't know if she knows what it means yet, though.
I'm fairly confident she does not.
Oh,
You're so uncomfortable.
I don't want to go home.
You got 2 weeks. Oh no, wait.
No,
you're
I'd be
here.
like to my mom's house.
Uh,
She's like, what was all that about?
maybe she'll be asleep when you get home.
Yikes.
All right, that was long. Could have been longer. That's what she said.
Nice.
Basically, she just loved all the movies that came out this year.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
I'm glad you
this week.
listened. We were not listening.
Yeah, nope. Check
She
the sound
just
real
talked
quick,
about
make
what
sure.
she learned from all these great flicks.
I was too distracted. By Goth grandpa.
Goth Grandpa's really entertained me tonight, I'll be honest.
That one 4 stars.
Are you going through it right now?
Mm-hmm.
What are you
Tom's
going through?
letterboxing
Letterbox, baby.
like there's
I
no
would get
tomorrow.
it set up if I wasn't watching the chat.
Do any of you boys like to read books or just movies?
I read. I'm a reading boy.
I'm not against it. I just don't. It's like not what I want to do in my free time. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like there's occasionally I'll get really into a book, but it's not as often as it
I do
used
go
to be.
through. I go through.
Love you
spurts
too,
of-
Mom.
I'll read a lot in a couple months, and then I'll take a break for a month or two. But it just depends on if there's something good I'm reading or want to read.
I asked because there's an app called Goodreads that I use that sounds a lot like this.
I'm on Goodreads.
Oh.
You're on Goodreads. I'm on Goodreads.
Yeah.
Is Tom on Goodreads?
I'm
No,
not.
Tom's not.
I only follow one person on Goodreads.
I don't like it when people follow me on Goodreads because what if it's private what I'm reading?
Decent AF. Decent AF is asking where is your dog now? And that's a good question. Where is your dog now? Has been kind of quiet. The whole chat's kind of slowed down a little bit, minus the whole.
There's not a
guilt
lot
snafu.
going on right now. We've
We're
been watching
yeah,
commercials
I think
and
everyone's
James
in that
Bond for a
low.
long
yeah.
time.
Everyone's kind of hopping into that low.
We've just been waiting.
I'm pretty thirsty, but the cups are so far away. Is that water?
It was water. I was gonna ask if you were getting any more water.
If I could have some, I would.
Well, of
fill
course
it
you
up.
can.
What happened to Farley?
His water's
She's
your
right here.
water.
What?
I said his water's your water.
She's
That's
finally
nice.
chilled.
Yeah, I shouldn't have said her name.
She's
What?
good.
I'm glad everyone can enjoy me feeling uncomfortable. Hey, as long as we're getting those views, baby.
That's all I care about. This
Yeah,
is-
follow Do You Like Apples on Letterboxd, people. They
Yeah.
post lots on
Tom,
Letterboxd.
did you clean the sink in there?
I did.
Wow.
Good husband alert.
Well,
That's where I wash my paintbrushes, so it gets
Oh.
kind of bad.
and I washed it mostly because I knew we were having guests over. I didn't want them to be grossed out.
We're not really guests.
It gets pretty bad when
I'm a
I washed
guest.
my
I traveled.
paintbrushes.
I traveled many miles to get here.
I want to see
Weary traveler.
the new bathroom before I leave.
Oh yeah.
I saw that dumpster out front for many a day.
Many weeks.
you're welcome to look at our new bathroom.
Welcome to use it too. Go on, take a shower.
Do you like apple? Says thank you, butt suit.
So is that my username? I can't figure it out.
I don't know. I didn't even know what Letterboxd was until an hour ago. It's 9:09. What time does this usually end?
10?
10ish, 10:30. Well, it doesn't usually
Day.
have like a hard out because sometimes it just goes over. The Oscars do for sure.
Yes, please do subscribe to Do You Like Apple's newsletter.
Follow them on Instagram. They got a solid Instagram account.
They work harder than we do
For sure.
at what they do.
For sure. They have a real graphic designer making stuff for them that looks
Hey,
nice.
whoa. You're
They
a
do.
real graphic designer.
I'm just saying.
In
Well,
my
I
book.
don't make anything for us.
You haven't in a while, but you did, and we've used it a lot.
Well, so what do Billy and Drew do during the daytimes?
Let's see. Drew, last I knew, worked in marketing. Billy works at the... What should I make up here?
Billy, respond!
Oh, Goth Grandpa says he found your letterbox. Goth Grandpa, what's his, is it Butt Suit?
Is it just my name? I think it's my name. I think it's just Kevin Keith. It's not fun.
Witnessing the dawn of democracy through an eclectic array of political pioneers, blending hip hop, jazz,
Is this going to be a musical category? No, we've done those.
Drew's like Chandler Bing.
That's true.
and so much more. Nominated for 2 Golden Globes.
I should change my username to something way more fun. My name is boring. I'm sure when I made it, I never had any intention of anyone following me. That's why I named myself a butt suit.
Username is Kevin Keith, and display name is Butt Suit.
Ah, display
And that's
name.
Kevin
That'll
Keith.
get ya.
So Goth Grandpa knows you. We know this.
I like that.
Who is he? Or she? But probably he, because Grandpa.
I still think it
He
could
also found it an hour ago, by the way.
be. I still think it could be Andy.
It's gotta be Andy, but like, telling my mom she's a visual learner.
That sounds like something Andy would say. I'm just slandering Andy.
Doesn't.
Are you sure?
I'd like to give him more credit than that.
Supporting actress, motion picture.
That is a plunging next thing.
Almost too plunging for the age.
What's the ratio?
I would
Hey, that's
agree.
ageist.
I'm an ageist. I'll say that
Can I have
proudly.
some more of your water?
All right, what are we looking at here? We finally got an award.
I like the weird.
Oh, we're doing Best
Pajamas
Actress in a
vibe.
Drama here. No, in any motion picture. This is the big one.
Is that a child?
Mm-hmm. That would be
Young girl.
Helena Zingle. Let's wait to react for a couple seconds.
Whoa.
Wow, didn't expect that at all.
Not
Jody,
either.
I'm a loser. I lost.
Jodie Foster. Poor Glenn Close.
Guess I gotta watch this movie.
Poor Glenn
Wait, they're
Close.
literally in pajamas.
Nice.
Good for
Good
them.
for them.
She didn't even think she was going to win. With the puppy on the couch.
They are just living their best life.
Oh, are you guys a fan of Andy? Andy's nuts.
It has to be Andy. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's Spencer. Maybe Spencer's trolling the absolute
I don't think we
shit
know
out
who
I don't
this
think
person is.
Spencer. I don't know.
You don't think he has it in him? I don't either. I wouldn't do it.
I don't have it in me.
I don't have it in me for sure.
Goth Grandpa.
I don't think we know this person.
I think we do. I think he's. I don't know. Goth Grandpa does not have a letterbox.
Well, you should.
Aaron Rodgers.
What are we talking about right now?
Aaron Rodgers.
That dog is so cute. Ah, that guy.
Gosh.
What's his name?
Christopher Maloney.
I could have a billion guesses and I would never remember at any time.
Doesn't he play the personal trainer who hooks up with on Veep
Yeah, yeah.
with
He has a
Also,
very
yeah, what's her character's
square head.
name?
He's also
Selena.
Gene in
He is
Hot American
Gene.
Summer.
Gene.
Gene. Hump the Fridge, one of the all-time best
Actress and
usernames ever.
supporting.
Be true to who you
We should watch Wet Hot American Summer soon.
We should watch it every night for the rest of our lives. It's such a good movie.
One of
Murphy.
Amy and I's favorite songs is actually like the song that Chris Pine sings in the Wet Hot American Summer Netflix show. You should listen to it sometime.
I haven't watched it in a while.
Dang it.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
that was a lock of the century.
Oh gosh. Well,
I
congratulations.
want to bet all my money on that one.
Is she clapping for herself?
Must be.
She's still clapping.
Relax, and then all of a sudden you start to freak out.
That was like a weird American accent swinging into the British accent there for a minute.
Thank you very much to the Hollywood Foreign Press and to
Joe Dunleavy. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that name, but they're a great follow on Letterboxd. Great dude and podcaster.
casting director
We'll just call it Demi, because
to Peter Morgan.
Andy who?
You don't know Andy, Mom.
But you should probably.
She definitely doesn't need to know if that's him. I'm gonna have some words with that young man.
I don't think that's who it is.
I think if it was Andy, he would be texting us on the side. So I'm starting to think. If Andy's not watching this, he really should be, because he's getting all kinds of screen time.
Why did we think that we knew Goth Grandpa?
You
Yeah, I
you
have no
said
idea.
that. Someone said that.
It was not me.
It was not me.
I've never been
once
convinced
thought
that we
it was-
know this person.
I think you thought we did.
I don't think we do.
That actually kind of makes it better.
that we
go,
don't know
Julian.
him.
That is just some Goth Grandpa is just a friend that we've met on the internet this evening. I like that more. I like that answer more than somebody I know.
I think that's reality.
Oh, let's go, Julian.
I don't think she's British.
She's not.
What? She's just only played British people?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the X-Files, bro? She does not play a British person.
Well,
on
that was
show.
so long ago.
You're so long ago.
It's a
That
great
was
show,
like
nonetheless.
20 years ago. And longer than that. 25 years
But
ago.
recently been brought back.
Yeah.
She looks like she's in a hotel room.
She might be.
What if she pulled like a Michael Scott and thought she was going to a secret party?
Damn, that'd be
Password
funny.
was password.
Password is password.
Turns out it's a virtual party.
Alright, more commercials. Injection.
Man.
Take a shower.
All right. See you later.
Goth Grandpa says, I'm a YouTube moderator making sure everything here is legit.
I might come back.
Well,
okay.
thank you for being a mod, Goth Grandpa.
I've been Goth Grandpa the whole time. Mob's correct.
We're all Goth Grandpa. Well, thanks for joining us.
I might be back.
I
We'll
think
see.
I think Goth Grandpa
I'm just
might
taking a shower. I'm not going
have
to
earned
bed.
himself like a weekly segment on the podcast or something.
How do we get? Yeah, I think that we've
Well,
met
if you
some
ask us a
people
question
tonight.
once a week, Goth Grandpa, we will answer.
We've met some people tonight that I feel like I hope will come along in the podcast journey with us.
Yeah, I'd love to see Goth Grandpa or Decent AF
Decent,
chiming in on
Casey. Who else has been pretty active tonight?
Marcel back in
Marcel.
the day. He's gone now.
Marcel left. Yeah. Maybe we should just live stream all of our podcasts.
That's very difficult.
It's kind of hard to do.
I also say some things that I shouldn't live. Probably.
Goth Grandpa's in. He says, "Heck yeah."
Hell yeah. Goth Grandpa, DM us on
Looking
Instagram.
forward
Let's
yeah,
get in touch.
Yeah, follow us on Instagram, Twitter, DM us. We like your vibe. I don't like the mom stuff, but you seem.
I like every part of it, Goth
Yeah.
Grandpa. Keep it coming.
Just send us something good.
Maybe we'll put you in
We'll
touch
talk
with
about
Kathy
it.
someday.
No, we're not. We're gonna not crossing that line.
No, that would be something.
Yeah, Goth Grandpa, be sure to just send us your social security number and your bank account info, and we'll be good. My mom says, well, this has been both fun and awkward tonight. I'm going to go get my beauty sleep. Good night, all. Good night, Mom.
Squeeze.
I'll try not to wake you up when I get to
Squeeze.
your house.
Squeeze.
Love that you
Son of a
found your
bitch.
new tagline. Squeeze.
I'm going to be
Boy.
exhausted tomorrow, but
What time did you wake up?
I woke up at 5:30 today.
Ugh.
Woke up at 5:30 and
God.
got a cup of coffee and some nicotine pouches and hit the road.
5:30. I woke up at 7:30.
Goth Grandpa says his social security number is 1.
Dude, he's the original guy.
Is Goth Grandpa our Frank? Like you know how Junk Drawer has Frank facts?
Yeah.
Did we find our Frank on a YouTube?
Hopefully,
Live stream?
I would love nothing more than to find a recurring.
This has been a
Question
wildly,
asked guest.
minus the
Thinking.
awkwardness, this has been a wildly successful night so far.
Yeah, we've gotten way more interaction on the chat than I ever thought we would.
Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you, everybody. I mean, we're not going anywhere for a while. We still got a lot of this left. But, guys, we've had a lot of fun tonight. And thank you all for being here. And, yeah, follow us. Follow the podcast. The podcast is, I would say, just as fun.
Yeah,
We're fun guys.
Have
it's
a good
a,
time.
it's a
Podcast
little
is
less.
fun.
It's a little more difficult sometimes over Zoom, but we make it work.
True. This is actually our
It
first
actually
time.
feels weird to be in person.
Right, this
Yeah,
is our
being
first time
honest.
in person together since we
Is
started
it?
the podcast.
Did we start this in COVID?
We did.
Or was
Right,
it pre?
we started
No,
right before.
actually, it was right
pre,
before it,
because
but
we were like
yeah.
on the
February
air when the
last
world
year.
shut down.
Yeah.
We were like recording when the NBA stopped, and then so did everything else.
Mom says you're welcome. Thanks.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, good. My dog is in her cage. Thanks, Mom.
Oh,
Joshua's been around. Yeah, Joshua, thanks. Yeah, man, his Sunday's been saved. Well, I'm glad we could salvage
we
his
can-
Sunday.
stave off the Sunday scaries for a couple hours.
Decent AF says, of course, can't wait to see an AirPod
So,
flushed
Tom,
on
when's
live
the new
stream.
job
Not
start?
happening.
A week from
It's
tomorrow.
not happening.
Week from tomorrow.
Last days this Friday.
Nice.
20. We did it. We got 20. We hit
All
just hit 20.
right, personal
Guys,
best, baby.
Thank you so much. That's
Squeeze!
big for us. I was thinking we might have like 5.
Yeah.
I was thinking
We
like,
quadrupled that.
I was
tonight.
thinking
I'm
2 to 3.
pleased.
20 is like that is like
That makes me feel
Twitch
good.
streamers. Some Twitch streamers kill to get 20, man.
I would kill to get 22. Right.
To be fair, we are piggybacking off of Cork Bats by doing this on the Cork Bats YouTube page.
That's fine with me.
But I'm gonna take it
I'll take it.
because I mean technically we
We
are
are
Cork
part
Bats.
of Cork Bats.
Right.
They're our daddy company.
Let's see if we got any new Twitter followers.
Borat. Ooh, they showed the over the top of
Oh,
the
2
set
new
design,
followers
and that
on Instagram.
Didn't look great.
I wonder if
Yeah, it's clearly a ballroom. That's just
Sierra
it.
or maybe I shouldn't be reading out Instagram stuff, but I assume
This is
that's
another lady. Gave me 1,000
somebody
guesses. I
we
would never know
hung
her
out
name,
with tonight.
but I know who she is.
Limited series.
Where's that at?
Doing on
Limited
Twitter.
series.
Oh, we got.
Where is this one?
Shit. Okay, it's on the right and about the middle. I picked Anya Taylor-Joy.
Me too. Don't know what that is.
Nicole. Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah.
Did I?
How did you not pick her?
Oh, I did.
I was
Cool,
gonna
thank
say
God.
she was she.
I've gotten so used to like
To
losing
losing?
tonight
Yeah.
that I just assume I picked the wrong ones.
What else is she in?
Split.
Split.
But also something else.
The Witch.
But also something else.
Okay, 20. We did it. Thanks, Dad. 20 jumping jacks to celebrate. Who's doing them?
Kenny.
No, I've Bedney. Who's doing 20 jumping jacks? Somebody, one of you got to do 20 jumping jacks right now.
Right now?
Yep, do it.
Why?
We hit 20.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Yeah.
Let me get in the camera.
Yeah,
Oh, I
get
just-
it. Obviously, need to.
I
do
just
it
heard
in front of camera.
all Tom's limbs pop when he got.
Oh, decent. Yeah, I figured that was. I saw your
3,
YouTube picture, decent
4.
AF, and then I saw the Twitter or the Instagram follower. I'm like, yep, that's right.
Oh, Peaky Blinders.
That's right.
Damn it. How did I not know?
You really exhale.
That's a big time jumping jack.
Ha! Squeeze!
Squeeze.
Squeeze.
Sorry.
It's okay, Farley. just
You're okay. I don't feel good.
jumping jacks after Gumby's
greasy pizza.
And a cupcake.
That cupcake was kismet.
It was chef's kiss. Decent AF.
Oh,
Ooh,
we're
jumping
back
jacks.
at limited series anthology series for TV.
Joshua followed on the gram as well. Well, thank you guys.
I picked the Queen's
Come
Gambit again.
Look, I think what we like and what we want is just a cool community. And
I just
feel
want
like
a couple cool people to
we're meeting some
hang
cool,
out with
We're
virtually.
starting to get that. Just grow the community,
is
not
one?
just the CineBoiz
Sorry, I
community,
just,
but the
I just
Corvettes
touched your
community.
thigh, Kenny.
Didn't hate it.
Queen's Gambit.
Wait, which one was this?
That was right.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Nice, I got it.
Limited series motion picture.
Right
Yeah.
in the face.
Got it.
I got it.
Nailed it. I'm back.
I went 100% on this right column.
I think I'm doing pretty good now.
8 for. Oh no, I got 8 for 8.
Do you like Apple says? I look away for 1 second and Tom is doing jumping jacks.
That's on you.
That's for getting to 20. I'm getting some screeches. I should have brought my dog. That would have been real chaos.
Cool books, bro. You read a lot.
But it's not like a good-looking book collection. Does that make sense?
It looks like a
trashy books.
It looks like he's at a
Airport
used.
books.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like he's at a used
Yeah.
bookstore.
Like. Yeah,
Wait,
they're
why
not.
is this guy speaking?
They're not
He's
good-looking
like the
books.
producer for Queen's Gambit or something
Oh, I thought we were still on.
like that. Showrunner.
Yeah, that's a used bookstore.
Yeah.
Joshua says, yes, my last community wanted me to drink some red juice at a group meeting. Got weird vibes. Never heard from them again. Well, I'm going to say we're not going to not ask you to do that.
We're not asking you to consume anything.
No, we might.
Oh, all right.
I'm not going to rule it out. Dog. What's up, dog?
What's up, Gertie girl?
Oh.
You got some dog breath.
Yeah, she does.
All right, best actor coming up. Let's go.
Best actor. All right.
Oh, there are the suitcases. You ever notice? Ever since the Moonlight debacle, they show the suitcases all the time. They want to be
Yeah.
very sure.
Like, guys, we have
This.
the
See, look,
suitcases.
here it is.
Oh my. Hello, Duke.
I'll never forget that Moonlight debacle. I was at your house, and it was
wild
announced,
night.
and then I left before it was changed, and I
Yeah.
got home and it was chaos.
It was absolute chaos.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Look at the X's on that sheet.
Lot
Kenny
crossed
went
out.
over on the middle column.
Lot crossed out.
You coming up,
There we
Farley?
go. Get a little space. My knees getting a little stiff.
Farley, you coming up? Come on up.
Get up,
Come on up. Get up on up.
okay.
That was really. Yeah. Hey, we got a dog. Hey, 21.
We got a
We're
dog.
killing it.
Got a dog.
I'm loving this.
Is Grit in this chat?
Yeah, Grit, are you
If
out?
Grit's
Are
in
you
this
up?
chat,
You
come
out?
on the podcast, dude.
Man, they were talking about on the junk drawer. They talked
I
about.
didn't listen to this last week, so I don't know why.
They said something.
Go
about
listen to
us.
the Junk Drawer
Oh,
podcast as well.
okay. Austin brought up the fact that you had the Titans.
Austin, if you're still in
a
chat,
little bitter about it.
I didn't mean it that way.
It was purely.
It
an
was
accident.
just the only Super Bowl number I could think of was the one that the Rams were in, and that was just horrible. Not a sports podcast, but horrible timing on my part. Horrible coincidence.
Ooh, a text. It's up. She says we need to do this for every award show.
Who said that? Catherine?
Austin.
Oh, Austin.
I'd love to.
I would
Yeah.
love to if Kenny can come in town every time.
Yeah.
Why don't
Kenny's
you
the
guys
only one that
come
knows
to-
how to do this.
Why don't you guys come to Austin?
You can
next time?
You can do it virtually. We just have to figure it
Oh,
out.
we can.
Yeah.
We for sure can.
We
It's
just gotta
just
figure
not
it
as like
It's not
like
as
it's
free flowing.
It's really easy for us to do it in person with us here.
Yeah.
What we should do, Tom and I should get together so at least two of us are in the same room, and then we can try and figure it out with you and Mob as well.
Yeah. I think this has been very, very
Lost $1.
successful. Kev got called out.
This is mine now. Thank you for the $1.
Austin says, "I'm sorry. Do I hear someone talking? Do you guys hear somebody talking?"
I'm sorry that 34 was the only Super Bowl I could remember off the top of my head. That was just, I didn't mean it that way. If I could do it again, I wouldn't do it that way.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Kenton
Local
Jalecki?
news. Emily Spain.
Emily Spain, she just won like a daytime Emmy,
She
I
did.
think.
Man, weird being home, dude.
Back in the big city boy in the country sticks.
Yeah, back home in the sticks, bruh. I'm from Austin back to the sticks.
Wait.
You guys
What
should.
is this?
Okay, I'm gonna go
Punky
ahead.
Brewster.
Look. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there.
I'm listening.
You're gonna tell us to move to Texas?
No,
I feel
I'm not
like
gonna
that's
tell
what
you
you're
move.
tell
Well,
us.
I think everyone should move to Austin because it's awesome. Hey, Joel Shermer's in the chat.
I knew
Hell
Joel would come in
yeah.
around 10 o'clock, and it's 9:30.
Oh wait, Nat Stoley asks, "Is that dog single?"
That dog,
It's weird.
Joel says,
That's
"Sup, wieners." Hi, Joel. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. I think you guys for the Oscars should come down to Austin. Like, think about it. Like, why not?
When are the Oscars?
April.
May? April.
It's probably a Sunday though, right?
It is a Sunday.
So I won't really have like
Yeah,
vacation
Tom's about to
yet.
start a new
Oh,
job.
that's right. Well, you can
And
stay
also,
here.
I only have
Stay.
limited Sundays I can
Oh
not
my
be in Missouri.
gosh.
I
I'm
have-
not coming back up here.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. One day we'll do it, but probably not this year. Oh, Renee.
Renee, this is gonna sound mean, but girl, open your eyes.
That. Okay, Kenny for sure picked Riz Ahmed.
The only one you
I
can
picked
remember.
Chandler.
There was a Super Bowl like 3 days prior.
I couldn't remember the number. Okay, I have the little pin in my man cave that says 34. I got the little football.
All right, Decent AF wants to know what the dog's name is again. It is Farley,
Like
as in Chris Farley.
Hold up,
Yes.
Chadwick. Kenny's an idiot.
That's
R.I.P..
wrong. Like, it's not the right.
No, it's not It's not right.
As much as I love Chadwick, it's not the right one. Well,
Super
Good.
Bowl 34
I'm
was
so
a
happy.
was a formative time in my life, Austin.
I'm very happy for him.
Is this his wife?
I believe so.
I think he had. Was he married? I thought he was engaged. Maybe. I can't remember. Maybe it's one of his sisters. Get out of there.
Joel says, first time, long time. What is this?
First time, long time. There's no way Joel's watching the Golden Globes. so
Decent
he's gonna
AF
have
says,
no idea.
Joshua, let's do our own live stream for the Oscars and rival the CineBoiz.
Sure. Heck yeah. Rival it up.
We're not going to be able to compete
No, that's kind
if
of electric content.
you guys are here and not in Austin with me. We could do it on like a cool backdrop in my apartment.
Kenny's gonna order a green screen when he gets home. I can just feel it.
Joshua says, y'all see Ma Rainey, Chadwick stole the show. 100% agree.
He was the best
He
part of
was
that.
absolutely
No doubt.
the best
I just
part of
didn't
that
think
movie.
the movie was that good.
Didn't think it was that great. K Mingo, what is up?
To be fair, I did not see Sound of Metal yet, so
I haven't either.
K
I
Mingo
really have
came
no
in.
excuse.
I don't know
for
if
not
I've
seeing
seen any of these. Yeah, no.
And I don't have his words. But we have to take all the moment to celebrate those we love. So thank you, HFPA, for this opportunity to do exactly that. And hon, you keep on coming. Thank you.
You think he'll win an Oscar?
At this point now, I think so,
Yeah.
yeah.
After watching that, I feel like he's
Joshua says, how y'all not the Cinnamon?
gonna. Because we're not men. We're
Yeah,
boys.
we're too
we're very-
immature to
we're
be
boys.
men.
Come
How
on.
did we? Who
Come
came
on.
up with the name CineBoiz?
I
Was it a group
think
collective?
it's just like a
Group think?
collective. Yeah.
I think we just named our group chat CineBoiz, and it was just an easy call.
Yeah.
That's
from
what
there.
stuck.
Yeah, it started as the name for our group chat when we would talk about movies, and then it just ended up, let's do a podcast, because nobody does podcasts. It's pretty original.
Yeah,
idea.
like Kenny says, we're the only podcast that talks about movies.
There are 3 women nominated for Best Motion Picture Director.
It's got to be closed out.
Yeah, come on.
And Decent AF says CineBoiz allows you to do merch that's in the style of Cinnabon, though. Cinnabon. Which makes sense.
It's true. Why aren't we sponsored by Cinnabon?
We really should be.
Other C is in
Who
my
we got talked
heart.
about that?
I love Cinnabon.
Oh man,
I could go for a nice cinnamon roll right now.
always.
Yes, K Mingo, the Golden Globes are for real on right now.
Yeah, they're live.
So
On
you
NBC.
you can turn them on NBC and then have us on as we talk during.
I
them.
love the idea that literally no one in this chat is watching the Golden
Yeah.
Globes.
I feel like
They're
I'm
just
not
watching
paying
us
as
talk
much
to each
attention as
other.
I usually do, but that's
Well, I feel like this is a pretty foregone conclusion. Maybe I'm crazy. Yep.
Yes.
Let's go.
Yo, boy.
Let's go.
Got
Way to go.
Got it, Chloe.
everyone. Thank you, Hollywood Brain Prize. Thank you, my fellow nominees. Thank you for being
Well, Kate, don't worry about it. You're no longer disconnected. You are officially plugged into the Golden Globes with Corked Bats and the CineBoiz.
Yeah, you don't have to watch. We'll tell you what happens.
Yeah.
who you are. Thank you so much. I want to thank my partner Josh and my family for keeping me sane all these years.
When's the Eternals?
The Eternals comes out in the fall.
Who shared their story.
Can't come soon enough.
Yes, I'm very excited about it.
Especially after hearing the Revenant vibes. No, yeah, right?
Yeah. Well, you kind of get that vibe in Nomadland a little bit. Not like super heavy. There was like a few like
echoes of
shots
it.
where it was like, yeah,
Yeah,
it kind of feels
just
like
the
Revenant a little
idea,
bit.
I'll tell you what, Nomadland made me not want to do the van thing.
Yeah. Decent AF says
I
normally
did
kind
like what you were saying though about traveling all over the West. Wasn't that you?
Oh yeah, I want to go see places.
Yeah.
I want to go to
That's
the
what I-
places.
Decent AF says I normally kind of watch with my family, but I didn't even know they were today this year. Well, to be fair, usually it's like the first week in
It's
January
right
is when
after
the Globes are.
It's like right before the Super Bowl, and then
Yeah.
the Oscars are right
So
after.
they're very late this year.
Oh, Sandra. I did. Look at that.
That is great. This is great television.
I'm 100%
Thank
in
you,
on dinosaurs on a sled.
Yep.
Thank you, Sandra, for what is happening right
You
now.
think that she even knows her kid's doing that? What if it's just her husband? That'd be even better.
Nominated tonight for 2 Golden Globes. This is Palm Springs.
Yes.
Let's go. This was my favorite movie of 2020.
It was
I just rewatched it.
fantastic.
It was so funny.
Just goes back to the start. Well, then what's the point of living? We kind of have no choice but to live.
No, I'm gonna get out of this.
Palm Springs redeemed How I Met Your Mother for me just because she was the girl and
The mother.
the mother that got.
I don't think you could have possibly ended a show as poorly as they ended How I Met Your Mother.
No, you know, I just watched a YouTube video about the worst finales in TV history, and that was number 1.
Oh, man.
I'm getting tired. It's your bedtime. It's 9:30.
It's late.
When you wake up at 5:30.
I'm going to be dead tomorrow.
So you're going into the office.
yes.
The stream will care greatly about this.
Yes, they care very much about my plans for the next 2 weeks.
CineBoiz. This
I'm a
CineBoi's
man.
becoming a sleepy boy.
Yeah, we're coming to the sleepy boys.
I'm wide awake. I'm a night boy. I routinely stay up deep into the night.
We've had again. Thank you guys so much. This has been fun. We've been consistent.
So
K Mingo asked, "Do you guys use Letterboxd?"
I do now.
We do.
I do
we
now.
just discovered what this is,
no,
and
we didn't. I always knew.
Okay, well, yes.
I've been using it for years.
We will have. I guess we're gonna have to have a CineBoiz letterbox.
Yeah, we should though.
So I'll get on that.
What do I win for winning the contest? Because I'm definitely winning.
Oh, so Joshua says, I wrote on Letterboxd how Palm Springs made me angrier at How I Met Your Mother. Completely underutilized for
Yes,
talent.
thank you.
That's
That's
Interesting.
I
that's
like
a
that
great
take.
take. It retroactively made me hate him more.
Mom says, Joshua preached.
Preach. Mob, since I won this competition, you have to just mail me something fun. Whatever you feel like it is. Something in the mail. I love mail. Am I bugging you with all my pets? Just give me a nice groan. Uh-huh.
I wonder how many followers the Cork Bets YouTube page has gotten because of this tonight.
2 or 3?
At least 2.
We should get paid for that. Austin, pay us. Just kidding.
No,
But
kind
I
of.
do this for free. I do this for the love of the game.
Do you like apples? Tom, what is your letterbox name, bro? Why are you yelling? Why are you yelling?
You're waking the neighbors.
We should have a whole episode
It's-
on
is
letterbox.
It's
Squeeze-
Tommy's picks.
Why is it not squeeze me?
Oh, damn it.
You can change it. I'm gonna change mine to something else that's not my name.
Squeeze me. That seems like a whole thing. I'll do it later.
I
I'm
feel
trying
like
to be present.
at this point, I feel like I need to add a mustache to my avatar. I've had it for a couple months. You know we're getting late into the night when you start getting the local commercials, not the national
Love a good
stuff.
family pond commercial.
Yeah, so Decent AF, we do have a YouTube page, but we don't have anything on it.
We do?
Yeah, there's a
Didn't know
story.
that.
Well, we have a YouTube page. I created it when we first started because we tried to do a live stream, and it went horribly.
We streamed for about 5 to 10 minutes.
I have learned a lot since then on how live streaming works, and this is why this one's gone a lot better. But we have a YouTube channel, but I wouldn't suggest subscribing to it because we don't put any content on it. All of our content is on the Cork Bats YouTube channel.
Yep, and there's a playlist, a CineBoiz playlist with all our apps.
Yes, you can see all of our... We only started doing the video podcast...
A couple months ago.
Yeah, a few months ago.
It's definitely more fun.
But, yes, all of our video podcasts are on the Cork Bats YouTube page. And then, like I said, all of our podcasts are available on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcast. It's late. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts.
Any podcast place.
Yeah. So, word.
We need to do a draft again. Soon.
We do.
I missed the
I was
drafts.
just- let's
let's
do
get
this-
some
let's-
suggestions on what we should draft.
So
What
one
should
of
we
the-
draft, community?
So one of the things we've done in the past is we'll do drafts. So like for instance, we had a Marvel movie draft where we each selected movies and whoever had the best crop of movies won, voted on it on Twitter.
Oh, Barb and Star.
So we want to do another draft. We've done a Marvel
not my
draft, a comedy movie draft, a
Amy and I
romantic
have the same
comedy
phone,
draft.
and
So
Much
we need
confusion
ideas.
ensues.
much confusion.
We're in Hollywood.
I loved Barb and Star, Coda Vista Del Mar, by the way.
I still need to see it. It's because I haven't watched it because I don't want to pay $25.
Boulevard is the place to be. So many LA shops. My favorites were Hollywood T-shirt store.
Mob says, "Let me draft. I win all the drafts."
That's right.
What was the last draft we did, you think? Build the movie?
Okay, Mingo, thank you for that.
so.
I'm proud of myself for learning how to stream as well.
Kenny's really the production specialist of
The driving
Cineboiz.
This might be the topic provided by Daddy, by Austin Hunt.
Daddy.
Tom Hanks characters based on
Oh.
who could win in a fight.
Oh, nice.
So it's a little complicated. So it's not just like Tom Hanks characters, but we draft based on who we think would win in a fight. Well, that would be more like we should come up with like a ranking. Like, I don't know. I do love that idea though.
Well, I think it's basically like we all get 3 Tom Hanks characters, and whatever team of 3 wins the ultimate cage match.
Joshua, are you saying Fever Pitch would be your number 1 pick in the romantic comedy draft?
Fever pitch, eh?
That is, I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think that's a bold choice.
Hold on. We'll address this in a minute. Oh, never mind. They're not gonna say it yet. Yes, Fever Pitch, not in my top couple. If you like baseball, it's kind of fun.
Slasher movie villains that would be the worst to date. Draft.
Wait, who? Did Borat win? Or did Sasha win? Yep, Sasha won.
I almost picked that because I thought you'd probably win.
Oh, I had him originally, remember, and I said no, that can't be true.
We still got 3 to go.
Ah, I feel like an idiot.
K Mingo says drafter. I hardly know her.
K Mingo.
Nice.
K
sounds like
Mingo.
you would get along swimmingly with K.
K Mingo, you are in the right place. I need to stop looking down because I keep seeing my damn bald spot. It is discouraging. It could just be the lighting.
So what was Austin's idea? Tom Hanks that they're
So the idea was the draft is we draft Tom Hanks characters we think would win in a fight.
I don't even know what the number one would be.
Well, he says Castaway Tom Hanks would be tough to kill.
Yeah,
That's
he's
true, but he may not be
very
great
hard to
in a
kill, but I don't know
fight.
how good at fighting he is. He's very resourceful, that's for sure.
Decent AF wants to know what did we pick for the best rom-coms.
Oh,
I
you
think
have to go back
Crazy
and listen.
I think
You
Crazy
go
Stupid
listen.
Love was the number one, if I remember correctly.
That's not, yeah, I don't know.
That's my number one.
Go listen. They're all you can find all of our drafts on our Spotify or
I honestly
YouTube.
can't remember what I
or
picked.
sorry, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts.
Was that the one where we did the spin the wheel and I kept getting to pick first?
I don't know, but that was fun. I just want to do an episode where we just spin the wheel over and over again.
Spin the wheel to see who gets to spin the wheel.
Spin that wheel.
Mob says, don't they bring up the Titans Super Bowl loss in Castaway?
They do. They do. It's at the end of the movie. They're in Tennessee because he lived. That's where his girl lives, and she goes, "Yeah, we got a football team. They almost won. They lost by a yard."
Oh my god.
Austin.
Oh, that's so
That's
not
wild.
funny, but it's hilarious though.
Oh man, what a coincidence!
What a coincidence.
Austin said, hey, shoot, lost the chat. Hold on.
Austin
Austin says Tom Hanks, Mr. Rogers should be last pick in the draft. Okay, Mingo says 27 Dresses is the best rom-com ever made. No, I will not take any critique.
I hope he's being sarcastic.
Kay's a ishy.
I hope she's being sarcastic.
Kay, I've never seen 27 Dresses, to be honest.
I have. Wasn't my favorite.
I'm not a Katherine Heigl fan, so
I
I'll
think
never
the
watch
number
it.
one was...
Mob had the number one pick, I think.
yeah, he did, but I can't remember what it was.
I think I picked Sarah.
I had a high pick
I
because
had-
I got
mine was
Crazy
Princess-
Stupid Love.
Yeah, I
Yours
had
was Princess Diaries, and I was
Bride.
mad at you.
No,
'cause
it's
you
not
stole
Princess
it.
Diaries. It's
Nah, Princess Bride. Sorry, Princess Diaries could have been picked. I don't think it was. I remember being mad at you for that because I wanted it. I think Mob picked Crazy Stupid Love first.
No, it was me because he was mad that I took it.
Maybe you picked one overall and took it.
Austin, Mob's dead to me.
We're not a Titan. We're a pro Titan podcast here. It's just
Kevin's not my
not.
enemy. Tom is not my enemy.
Yeah.
Just really been a rough couple days, rough couple weeks.
Kenny's my... Well, I'm glad I can be your friend, Kay. But it's a friendship by default. I've just never seen 27 Dresses, so I can't have an opinion on it.
I will say, whose favorite was Fever Pitch? That is not my
Yeah,
favorite.
again, I want to go back to that because we didn't really address it. Joshua had mentioned Fever Pitch number one pick, in my opinion, to be honest. IYAM. What does that mean? We're old. IYAM?
I don't freaking know.
Sorry, we're not good at internet. We're not good at internet.
I only know like 5 abbreviations. I'm daily.
But Fever Pitch,
If you're a big baseball person, it's fun.
I
Now,
did love that movie. in high
Part
school.
of why I hate Fever Pitch is that I'm a big Cardinals fan, and the Red Sox beat the Cardinals in the World Series, and it stings the nostrils a little bit to watch that.
Stings the nostril.
IYAM, if you ask me.
That makes
It
sense.
makes too much sense, if you ask me.
Fever Pitch, not a bad movie, I would say. But I don't even think it showed up in the draft.
No.
Nope,
Uh,
never seen it.
Honestly, that's the last movie I can remember that Drew Barrymore did. She has not done one in a long time.
Yeah.
Can't be. That was... Kenny, what year was that?
Oh,
2000?
he said he was kidding. Okay. Unless we just made him feel bad and he said that because he feels bad. Josh, no judgment if you really meant that, but also that's funny. But
If you're a Boston baseball fan, go for it. I get it.
He says he likes Silver Linings Playbook.
Ooh,
That was on there for
that was
sure.
high up. I
That
think
was on
Mob
there.
probably took that one. I know he likes it. But yeah, what should we draft? I like the idea of that Tom Hanks one, but
That's pretty funny.
But you run out of characters quicker than you think. I think that's the
he's
problem
been in
there.
a lot of movies.
It could just be a smaller draft.
Just could do 3 rounds. So there's.
I mean,
12
I feel
picks.
like Junk Drawer, they'll do a draft in episodes and keep it short, or we just like to draw things out because we're terrible at coming up with new ideas.
Correct.
Tee-hee-hee.
Tee-hee.
My throat's starting to get sore. I'm talking so much. I don't think I've talked this much in a while.
I know.
I love
Okay, so
Aquafina.
Joshua says, I don't like Jimmy Fallon or the Red Sox, so totally a joke. Okay.
I like Jimmy Fallon in very small doses. Like, really small
He
doses.
can be a lot.
Last year, I won my very first Golden Globe, and it's an honor to be back to present the award for Best Performance by an Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical,
Is that for Farewell? That was a good movie.
Sacha Baron Cohen, Borat's subsequent movie film. James Corden.
Wait, didn't we?
Wait.
No, Borat won. So I got that right. Wait, idiots.
Oh, so the movie Borat won
The
best.
movie Borat won.
Oh, okay.
So that was right.
This is Best Actor now?
Yeah.
I'd pick Sasha.
Sacha
Yeah,
Still
baby.
Damn it.
Let's go.
Damn it. Oh, well. Oh, man, we're getting chat is
Sorry, we got to catch up.
long.
How many are left? Are we down to the final 2? Best actor and
I
actress?
think so.
Do we all have the same? No, you have Frances McDormand. I have Carey Mulligan. I think we all have Nomadland.
Which is a very rude thing to say about the HFPA.
I always forget that he's with Isla Fisher.
Oh, Joe Dunleavy says, speaking of Fever Pitch, draft of movies adapted from books. Maybe
That's adapted from a book?
I don't know. K-Man says, I forgot you were watching the Golden Globes. We did too.
Yeah. We're just talking here.
Oh, sleepy dog.
Farley is living the life. Getting all the scritches.
Well, how many awards have we got left?
Just
Two.
two. We got
Alright.
the big
Two
two.
more.
Kenny's dying here.
I'm not having a good time, but I'm also tired.
This just makes me wish the Oscars were right now instead of the Golden Globes. Because this should be the Oscars. Except if it was the Oscars, it'd be 11 o'clock and
Yep.
not 9:30.
100%.
All right, let's check out the chat. I do miss Drew Barrymore.
Well,
She
she's
was-
got a talk show now.
I know. So they just did a big surprise for her birthday.
Mhm.
It was pretty fun. David Letterman surprised her. Cameron
Oh,
Diaz surprised her. She got really emotional about it too. It meant a lot to her. Jimmy Fallon showed up on Zoom.
I didn't even know she knew David Letterman.
They're like good friends apparently.
That's weird.
People, she's like one of the more beloved people in Hollywood. People love her.
Really?
She's apparently super nice and genuine to everybody.
Well, that's good.
Unlike who's someone we hate.
Mom says Andy Samberg got robbed.
I would agree with him. There's no way that Palm Springs wasn't better than Borat.
What if for the Oscars?
It's weird that Borat won
Mob-
3 Golden Globes. I was right.
Did the first one even do that?
No.
What if for the Oscars Mob came here and you guys did it
I
live
can't
stream?
imagine that's gonna work. He just started a new job too.
He
But
can
it
work
is with
remote, though.
VU.
Dang it. He can work remote. He should come here. We're just going to bully him in the chat
What if-
until he agrees.
Here's a better idea. What if we got Mob to come here next weekend?
I don't think that's going to work.
He's got a whole week to get here. And we do the podcast with all 4 of us in the room for the
You
first
convince Mob
one
to do
night
it.
only.
One
CineBoiz
night.
one night only.
CineBoiz after dark. No,
Yeah.
nope. Couldn't even make it through that.
Man, those jumping jacks really took a lot out of me.
Tom's feeling the jumping jacks right now.
Oh.
Doogie Like Apple says, am I the only one that didn't like the Borat sequel?
I didn't even see the
I never
Borat sequel
saw it.
because I knew
It's
it wouldn't
fine.
be very good. It just won 3 Golden Globes.
I know, of course it did.
That's
but
crazy.
It's because it's anti-Trump. So, I mean,
Well, and because
I
they've
don't
got
know,
a
baby.
specific comedy section.
yeah.
I really thought Hamilton might win, which was going to bum me out. Kenny, it's your guy.
My neighbor, Matthew McConaughey.
All right. Have you listened to his book yet?
I'm not. Oh, I should have done that.
Should have done that on the ride up.
I'll do it on the way back.
It's better on the way down because you're going to Texas.
You're right. I'm going to get it on Audible. I didn't see the need for a Borat sequel, says Mob.
I'll be honest, I didn't either.
It was fine. It wasn't like...
Did anyone see Borat in theaters?
I did.
Was it very uncomfortable?
It was wild. I saw it with my cousin. I was in high school.
I saw it with my dad,
Yikes.
and he made us leave. He was like, "I'm sorry, I didn't know what we were walking into." I don't remember how old I was, but
When that come out,
what year did that
2006?
come out, Kenny?
2006, so my
Yeah,
senior
so I was
year of
like
high school.
15. So my dad was like, "We can't stay here."
Decent AF says, I didn't see Borat sequel and saw the first one for the first time and thought it was okay.
Yeah, it probably hasn't aged that well.
Yeah, that would be my thought. When it came
That kind
out,
of humor was way more fun in 2006.
when
Yeah,
that movie
more
came out,
acceptable.
it was like, it was everywhere.
Yeah.
It was such a big deal. Now
It
it's
was like,
eh.
I equate it kind of to like the same as Bruno. You remember Bruno?
Oh.
yeah,
Same
Bruno, I walked out.
Same
Yeah.
kind of deal.
Yikes.
I had to walk out. I was like, I was so uncomfortable with that movie. Well, it wasn't necessarily that I was uncomfortable with the movie. I was uncomfortable watching with the group I was with.
Yeah.
They all wanted to leave, and so I left with them.
Oh. Have you guys ever fallen asleep in a movie? Like legitimately fallen asleep?
Mm-mm.
No?
In a movie theater,
In a theater, yeah. Not at
I
any movie.
don't. I fell asleep during Isle of Dogs,
Really? I liked Isle of Dogs.
but it wasn't because the movie was bad. I was just really really tired.
The only one I've ever fallen asleep during is Quantum of Solace.
He's wearing a
Terrible
hoodie.
movie.
Joe Dunleavy says
I
he
like
saw
him.
Bruno with
He
his
looks-
mom.
Oh!
Joe.
Oh, sorry.
Joe, my condolences.
Especially for the one scene. You know what we're talking about.
Looks like he's about to do a stand-up bit.
Alright. He does look like he's about to do
I picked
stand-up.
Carey Mulligan, and I know it's going to be wrong.
I do too. I think it's gonna be. I think it might end up being.
Come on.
I think it's gonna be
Burn.
Frances, and I won't be mad about it at all because she deserved it.
Yeah.
Dark Horse Viola Davis, even though I don't think she was that great.
Damn.
Oh, what?
I just heard about this movie like 3 days ago.
That's some
Wow.
bullshit.
Shocked.
I'm not. I mean, I'm sure she was great, but
Absolutely
okay,
shocked.
that's some.
Did not see that one coming.
I followed the wrong account.
Kay Mingus says, I went to the midnight premiere of second Hobbit movie and passed out during it. R.I.P.
Second Hobbit movie probably wasn't good either. I don't even have any.
I tried to start watching the first one, and I was
The
like,
first one was okay. They just kept getting worse as they went along.
I was like, I just want to watch Lord of the Rings.
I don't even know
Yeah.
who Andra Day is. I mean, it's this lady, but
God, Grandpa. Oh, I followed the wrong account. Which account did you follow, dude?
just follow all of them.
Follow Cork Bats, not the. Yeah, it's confusing, but there is a CineBoiz YouTube page. There's nothing on it. Follow Cork
We
Bats.
should just delete that.
Yeah, I should do that. I'm gonna delete it.
She printed it out. That's smart. Look at that girl on the right.
Decent AF says, I also fell asleep during one of the Hobbit movies when I saw it in theaters, but that was also because I drank too much before it. Been there!
Smart. Gotta make it fun.
Been there, decent AF.
I mean, that third Hob movie was real bad. There's a chance I fell asleep during it.
I did not waste my time after the first one.
That was smart. You're a smarter man than I. I might have fallen... Actually, I did fall asleep during the most recent Fantastic Beasts, whatever that was.
Me too.
It was not good.
I also had not seen the first one, so I was super confused. So I did not mind snoozing.
I mean, I saw the first one. I still didn't know what was going on, so I just fell asleep.
I did actually fall asleep during Iron Man 2 in the theater.
Really?
Because it was a late night
Iron Man
showing.
2 and... Yeah, I mean, we used to go to movies at midnight.
Yep.
I mean, what were we thinking?
And that's
Yeah,
when I was
what
still
the
in that
hell,
phase.
man?
Like, that was like, what, 2010?
Let me ask the chat this. When was the last time you went to a midnight premiere or
Like
just
midnight,
a movie
midnight.
at midnight?
Now you can go to premieres at 7 o'clock. It's the best. Absolute
The,
best.
the night before it is released.
Catherine Zeta. I haven't seen her in a minute. Star of Michael
Ocean's
Scott's
12. Oh.
Michael Scott's movie.
Yeah.
Threat Level Midnight.
Threat Level Midnight. All right. I mean,
Was this the last one?
Yeah.
yeah.
Shit.
This is it. It's got to be Nomadland. I'm afraid it's going to be Trial of Chicago 7.
Mm-hmm.
That's my fear. I'm not an Eddie Redmayne guy.
And the Golden Globe goes to
Come on.
Yes!
All right, I won it.
All right, add up your scores. I want to embarrass Kenny. 2, 3,
Okay.
5, 6.
Well, hold on. Let's watch this speech first before we get to the.
I kick some ass, dude.
Whoa.
You killed Kenny.
Nice.
Yeah, I think somebody suggested to go see Endgame at midnight to me, and I was like, you know what?
I mean, I saw
I'm gonna
that-
go see it at 11 a.m. on a Sunday.
We saw it on opening night, I think. It might have been opening weekend. I can't remember. We were next to... I was next to the loudest cougher. I ended up moving. Big night for Chloe Zhao.
She's awesome. She's the best.
Yeah, we should go to a drive-in. I wish Columbia had a drive-in.
Doesn't Moberly have one?
Yeah, that's 40 miles away.
It's not that far.
Look it up.
I drive. It's an
Still
hour drive
fun.
to work for me.
Yeah, but I'm not, that's
It's a
different.
joke because I work from home.
It's different. You do go to... Well, you used to drive
know.
an hour to work.
Yeah, I think The Dark Knight was the last movie I saw at midnight. Same.
Legitimately at
I think I
midnight.
saw Dark Knight Rises. That was the last
I'm
one
sure
I saw. at
that's
midnight.
probably what I saw at midnight, too.
Ending promptly at 10. Way to go, Golden
Wow, that was
Globes.
awesome.
Timely. Good night.
All right, well, guys, everybody who's in the chat, thank you so
You
much.
guys are the real MVPs, the chat.
Yeah, this was a lot.
Not even close.
You are why we do this.
Like, how miserable would this have been if nobody
I
hopped
was
in the
actually
chat?
quite afraid it was going to be miserable because no one was going to be
We
chatting.
would all be sitting here just like, I want this night to end. But now it's like...
Kenny wants it to end
I could go
already.
longer. I am tired and I am
Hey,
looking forward to sleeping.
before we leave, read off how many you got right, Kenny.
Oh, yes, of course. The most important part.
Well,
This
let's
is why
go-
the
yeah.
people are here. So,
25 movies, or 25 awards. Kenny, how many did you get right?
I got 9 right. Didn't even hit double digits.
Nine's
Really
tough.
rough night for me.
I got 13.
I made these two my little bitches and got 19 right.
So
That's lucky. I don't even know how I did that.
So essentially, I have to wear a crop top to
Yeah,
the
I-
next.
That's
Next
accurate.
podcast,
recording.
tune in on YouTube because Kenny's going to be wearing a crop top.
Yeah. So yeah, again, guys, this was so much fun. We had a blast. Hopefully, we'll do more of these in the future. We all kind of live in different cities, so it's hard for us to get together. So this was a real treat for us.
Truly.
But again, if you are new, you hopped in randomly tonight and just started hanging out with us, thank you. You can follow us on Twitter and Instagram at the CineBoiz. Also, our podcasts, of course, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, just the CineBoiz podcast. So you can find it pretty much anywhere you listen to podcasts. It's the CineBoiz podcast. We're part of the Corked Bats podcast network. That's why you're seeing us on the Corked Bats YouTube page. Subscribe to this page because this is where all of our videos are. Our podcasts will be. Don't subscribe to the CineBoiz YouTube. It is a junk
Disappointment.
account. Yeah.
Disappointment.
But yeah, also we have an email. It's the CineBoizPodcast@gmail.com. If you want to email us stuff, we'd love to get it. But yeah, anything like DM us, any ideas you have, or just like you want a comment or a thought, we will probably talk about it on the podcast. So thank you guys. I'm gonna go to bed.
Squeeze.
Top
Squeeze.
squeeze.
Bye.
Squeeze. Night, y'all.